I want to be Bawomia. Want to be any Bawomia, Omu MPP party. And you may who America and a new party, no. But Omu I would have and you would be good party. By young Tioho and Omu party, no. May catch it Omu meeting so much when you know. I have it. Yes. Omo mistake. There'll be an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Let's see the empty galaxy. Whether you like it or not. Trouble. Africa. Or to make a children in Kuro where you see the money to young man. Where you can money to young man. Now what do you are Kenya? Who's very so because we are Kenya. Baby Bia will be on Macau Sena Juada. Say no, and yes, to Tobrebio, Akoy Kusukuku. Unim Kusukuku. Akoy no Kusukuku tea. Samina. Wa show who ya. I will bet me Akumu. Ama umu Ayaoya. Aha. Enti the dawano mama fara ase emma Accra FM live worship team ye da omo nyina ase omo de prem to bre kase e bo so bre ye da omo ase ene awie mo join here live on our Facebook page Kwadwo Fiagbe de la Hammond Stephen L. Klim da munyina ase Stephen Ewo yare fast special da mo ase se mo join here ewo ye Facebook page so na mo amoti enka with various offices moti enka with various market centers fuel stations da munyina ase ene awie most of our or other platforms, so Citizen TV, Mwamoti Enka on Benya FM in Elmina, West End FM, Elembele, Yadamunina, Sene, Ewe, some more joining here. Obviously, this is the Citizen Show, and this is the program for the citizens. You didn't come more, you kasa, you try adjune. Where we need to praise, yes, we give praise. Where we need to criticize, yes, we do it. And that's the only way we can build a better Ghana, All right. So, my mama, yo. My cousin, so tell me, hame, kuma, minanisha, hame. They are quite down home. Say we two one am nani sim kiti. All right, so Richard Akwa, thank you. So waba platform no so yeah that's a that's it. And also ekruma yuham Joe Lamte ewo Agunan Saba Jolate Yamakwaba and Nekruma de na ayi wana kofa yoku awoba dim krofo time and ye ma mi bia bonyum bi wotu ate tu ada ho awoba diamamfo all right, so that is it. I mean, Hachu Abdul Fattah Nuruddin Hachu for Faustina Ameuga Ashama for so Ashami almost ha me pacho clean up no paite omutimi sesa ball ani nyina akọ baby a Unim says, "I woke and I say, yo, say, mentally, or cannot. O say, Unim says, ya, Tio. What ya, and I say, be and run now who ye. Ubi ne frey, ye. One man, I video and send you. Na se ni pa kro na ya mpa nka da ko ya sendo. Ana anyway. All right, sir start adwuma. Se wonim ba bia ball abigu asa today. Ene samre ya make say. Me pa cho utwa enra na asa na nsa ne videos e de send ya obi abehu ye behu ye wo mechanism ha ye de be check ye hu ye ka ene asem na Friday any Saturday it can be sendra oma abesisa so ye ka ene asem. Jigbody Prince, thank you Jigbody, thanks. Ademu Tuare New Zealand, yeah. For this money a peace land. I shall me money be a friend of peace. And Anglo peace, yeah. Hamdu 7 Steve Ewo Kumase wa joining a live or a page no so yeah that say baby so wa joining baby bia wo bia no se wani atwa ball so see ya tigo temu efini de so epem wa twa video nefa send ye twa video never send ye. Pacho obetimi de kwa me kwa chi number na to ase amaye. Twa video never send ye. Twa video never send ye. David Natetokoli ewo Maryland in US of A. I say MPP Munsem no are interesting. But when him MPP Munsem ne de we your best friend intensely. We NDC for your intensely. The only time NDC bet me I can't say we NDC akoto or also the constituency. No one also atone regional, no atone national because internal about to moon to kwadiye. Empada. Aha. Christian Adu Jason Atinga Junction Ahojo. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Joel Amte Medas Divan Williams Ewaha. Divan Ebusase, do you normally pay attention to Fiapokia? He's misinforming. No, but who determines what is misinformation? So, or can I say? Fiapokia can I say? Who determines or no free or no creno? And it's also be open so car. You are free to say it. But I have made them mintia Fiapokia. Just a beer. It should be no video, no trendy animative, but I won't wake up some cotina here. But I have Mimzongo. I'll say a show live in Mimzongo. Thank you. John Kwakusabi, Denmark. That's it. John Kwakusabi. Say, what join here. All right, so 0246 735331. 0246 735331. Owo baby ya bola aba peso ya tigotem ya jan ho ya jabola no ya prapra dwom ya jabola no ya mesesai mpa chobet me video e dia send sa number ya dia to ye Facebook page no number ni 024 67 35 331 024 67 35 331. Francis Oka. Alex Pinto, thank you. As Mauli Benjamin says, in case you don't know what 55 million Ghana cedis can do, that is 550 billion old currency. Okay. All right. Okay. Eric Opos. right, so my emra back ni emra me juma. Emra back ni emra me juma. Ya pra. Yes ye nyina ye kopra. Ya pra wie. Aka se ye bese se wura no. Ebia akeka apimpim krom. Ena Dr. Obed H3 say your friend is saying Agbogba hacho. Why constituency no? MC be a minka MP. MC we assembly no adwuma. Assembly no adwuma. Agbogba top herbal clinic. Oh. Adebu wa yeah. Hey, Ghana. Chale, but Obi a president wa Ghana no wa hunu mobo kakra o because here you know the way we dey video no away first one free na kwa me ojina no fa people ketu bia watch your sharp wo dey aba to akaso ane ha asori da ho dance man. Okay, so me pam so sesi an obi dey send o. All right, so mo me enkonko hwe situation what asori da ho dance. Ascend you. I saw down dance man. A bench filling station no. Yakopra. Ya ti got a a good got ano. Ya can say a soul for Robert Toda see a pia Nina at Yakogum. Hey, Ghana. Yeah. The legends. Yatibola near the Guano near Yasia Piaguba. Ghana. Ila. Down Suma Hono, I saw down on why constituency no. MC where? But Kenya, one pictures. Wahoo. Yeah, we say, as a chief of staff, I shall fire MCs ni bebre, obia, umpesu so, went to be answer sabol and ibiano. You see, discipline, no, I did see Chromo no Friday, ni Saturday, no. As a discipline, be called government appointees, so. We say, as a be the chief of staff. No one president fa ho adwene say ya tigotanum every fiada ene memenda president girem ya tigota ni asesa ne de agu esoro ya so assembly ni ntimi sesa ya no so ye nika se de fa na ni nika se de fa de amunya ma ne ngugotanu na ade na esa ye kogotanu hey. Oh, and Kwame, I keep on saying this sometimes. Are there way initiative way from presidency? Presidency, a young monitoring team. We have a national security for. You need a monitoring team on backward rounds to check. Say yasesa bibia. Are there others who go? And you go to Anumu. The Kwame say baby I did we. Sa katuna brone go to Anumu. Aben piako. Indi so ba ko to ana ni nyina ase atwe hwe efi no kra ase esi gota no hwe we nyina ase no say we nyina ase no say yeah oh my background I'm sad no ya no abambu no ajai no bi so aba be kasa sad na bamabu no ajai because Rollins kredu be na bambu ye Ghana de wo sha Kwame sa wo hwe Ghana fo yi a wa untam na Moses ekwagye mransem dunu a oba ya na womo ede womo nka wane womo aye abosom ni ade no wo hwe asafo na wo Ghana for o steady pa wo hwe din na ebie sa Bible verse no na ese da kai ho din na Ghana for so ba din ya side for no mo ansi ye free Jacob asefo no ene Abraham ni Isaac wo sa Rahab Ojaba money Rahab obewo ne ma no ena wo Ghana for hey tie Kofi and or something Kofi say Bobie the assembly or kada so man dey ye boy ya so down there no or say the assembly is just about 100 meters away from that spot. Assembly no just way MCE secretary and communities saki o nyina tie commander, they will make sure they clear everything from that place. They want to derail the water from it before the truck will come and collect it. Yeah, Mini Emmanuel Onuswa Kenya mama ima ya want to them so to anya the whole Ghana the any nyanke jango ya want to them and so to ya ebesi atwa kwa ko ragota no mu na anya nso mpra yentumu anya ka mu kwa na eso ne ko na wane ka cho so ade na egu osare mu nso ntwen efri enano memenda enra kwese be pema na dwada ima ya ma munye saate aye minia asema wa okay eyofe we ye man probi we picture no dia ba on Simpe Johnson also positive BBB cluster of schools Simpe cluster of schools man probi ena oma asesa bola na oma chechire na ima dia wa politin bag no sunsuo say na term ya omo twa ama na twe oh hey assembly o ebia baby still day garbage day Daniel Edu ewo Daniel Edu ewo oh yes sir Daniel Edu hey Ghana fast word ding hey yeah, President see Abontinwa omu chief of staff omu vice president na omu tribika me eya na kwa me mpenhwehwe animu adwuma ye wo me mintimi nhwehwe animu adwuma ye na manfo gri anase we kwa me anase we so local government minister didn't they say Ahmed we so Ahmed Beka say a highways adwuma na ni entake highways for no mumra mefa senya assembly for no adwuma Achulo say Bobie the government must open up for investors to come and handle our waste. For us, Zoom Lion alone can't do it. Kwakuji Sam freedom. Oh, my brother. Also, Bobby, I'm watching you live from Pokria. Say, Myra, Commander. Now be Bekasi Mintia. Matese, and yet, clean up no communal labor near Bayano. And yet, communal labor near Bayano. Ena ebesi eye efina no enye communal labor no na yanye video so no ye no so emfaso be na de bae
Hi, Western Communication.
Debbie, we are here Westland wa here.
We
Ayawaso.
Yeah.
Westland nya Gampa side o.
Yes.
Nya Gampa side o. Ah. Na see I crowd we dey crowd is we dey say say and did amo abo na da sugu no. Okanzi. Bobie, Okanzi Bobie. Ba. Good afternoon. Ah. Okay. Who are you area?
Metebe. Yes.
And the video one.
Yes. Metebe.
And one is
I'm just next to the bridge. Into bridge back open. Try any omumu. The bridge na de bia yiri na. Efa gentleman otimuto no so. No sa bridge no. Enti fiti onya minim hope.
Enti sa ade we hu so mo gya no.
Say Bobie say onye prophet o ka o ede na ye be din kita ho wa no. So
say
ye be you. Yeah, what is the next step? Because I say only MC Kasana. They had some 6 places. Maybe they really fear some. I say almost 6 transit points. So okay.
Mansu do really fear some.
They be 15 crab being na. Oh, mommy promise my really feeder. See, there was 6 transit points. And I know just say no more one carry 1 point or more area how you see. And also so boss baby Emma or the contractor be assembly or Zoom park on. They all fell within his constituency. And I can say after the soldier for the crap no pay. Say Kayenya emergency situation be more with the management of the same silt now. The silt we are the back actually no say Omunya emergency will be a more no transit exactly that transit points. Exactly. You're boarding now so into I mean it's a good radio and then you can.
But I'm just about you.
And no problem no because the first way say maybe say me nya nchechire mu kakra ne say no mo say Friday dey no na komu dia na nsuo ni free we say that was the explanation eti nsuo ni be free mu dia na dey say second day ka Friday ni Saturday ni Sunday Monday nti I mean as film and I also ka assembly ba ko ndra misi o menim to ade and I'm who say caterpillar no if you crop na ba me bompa say ekoye aban adwuma. I'm not saying this out of malice but me patch say I can say big machines no yeah so you know time no dey sign it no
oh so we
I hope you say sa ba ko no ekoye
asemka
we say adwuma ni bi ma
kwasi say kwabna chale mo network ni extremely bad oh yeah chale because I know say network agents will be but I say no my meeting I catch them say MTN to I'm going by force say MTN why na am technical head why Kofi
you baby can be na Ghana phone you huri si ni kon na me wa o kan den Sana now, Saturday be a Sana Kano. And yes, on Upako team interviews, say several interviews. I say one of the things even in the tax world, no more we are corrupt people. No, your chairman, you see, you transfer. No, it was one of the things that a punishment by or Ghana. Into America, almost at we're playing the ostrich. No more
because I didn't know. And Omo Kasavi, civil servants, Omo Kasavi. We actually 4 years, 8 years on Beko.
Sir.
And to over 4 years now, me connect me you be 1,000 a day. I say for the powerful from. The more people see say yeah fire, yeah high, yeah fire, yeah high. After the nipa no
kebekoso. Ejuma no bekoso. Omo she da pa no mo je egu ono. Say entina obo say dey bia say see am minister ko kan say yeah ejuma na gu ono. This one has also exposed there at the assembly level no. Obi ewo paper so inspect ade we why ho den
onye
nti ono so normal nti ono no obako resa o de sesi o kan ye man say na ochu ba ko na BBI.
Oh yeah.
Not just say, you know. And you will be here, you didn't can say, I deal with Kianfanto calendar, so say every quarter.
Okay, said 2014. The then chief of staff,
right,
and still the current chief of staff. What the initiative we buy? Sanitation Day. Yeah, name say every 2 days at the end of the month. I think so. And or your local government minister. And outside the policy car home one household, one dustbin. Say I buy dustbins across the country. So time we share go far dustbin be brave buy. Yeah, not the idea ne say bechiche. And the other party no be good sa policy no. Last week me say president come asem.
Omudi be all the things that they have to do. Ewo mukrum. Ade na ebo obi obebi no. Wote ya na enu ekun.
Sa asem na Kwame Nkrumah kan no. Why not children is a statement in man and the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
Right.
And I said, no, can I say we our time black men.
Now they be what's your statement in me? Yeah. There's a little ambiguity in there. Or say the black man is capable. Or party as any party ka obeti mi adwene. Na adwene be na wo dwen sesi a wo dwen de adwen pa na adwen bone.
I think it was a definite statement.
But it was definite in the sense it
was definite that the black man is capable of doing it.
You are capable. And I say o sorry an person wey watch say ohuru enim. Obiso to like no
we're not talking about living your life. We are talking about managing a country.
But managing the country comes with your initiative. What do you want to do with it? The people who want to do it won't be given the chance. You're minister.
No.
What? No, don't say no. I'm not saying for you. I'm saying, why is it that we say, offer
Madam Bakon, near Kwakosumoni, Dinkomo. Ebe yon one say, Bobia Metie, Yebe Mammy Jumedi, Bissy Minu or Ghana. Why we uncle see Asima Medino? While who you say, Bobby penny. You see, yeah.
Okay.
The MPP and the NDC, the president, the chief of staff, former president, the Baumia Kufuado Kufuano Minano. Na omunya media de no ono mo share yenkomo ye no mo di o with passion yeah even grano politician wo opposition the ideas be brebe the ideas one trust so ni din koma oh you we need we need to do this of my way he say ye dwene
but say bo be we ti abon kofo mi mi ese bi a
the position ni man no aka ba
say bo be we ti abo nkofo bi a omudin a obo a wuti mu se djuma na ye de share ni nsa no odi djuma no ti say so say your man wonder say
meba menya menua okai kwe north baja ewa homanso baja na na di ni di sie ni wa so wo mbesesa ona ba kwa ba
mejo so obeni
boko de
yesu adon service to God and country
ne da wono yanka si ebe shemu ne da wono egugo ball are na egugo wono egugo abontin menka so constituency o egugo say na no ya ka no so da bi
no kranim tipa tracks e work room anyway mama tia otie fo nyina ni wa hwefo nyina tipa trucks na war manimu ayete say o ma boy abro His Excellency President John Dramani Mama ya announcement no sanka omunso omunfa omu kadie no ebua na yemfa nya evacuation ba me na make say at an assembly no yakasa ye high ye tipa
yes but honorable what stop I didn't hear engagement so the assembly should have engaged them
ba ma me kan say me crop for any MCs ni nyina ya boss say aka say your best sign ni nyina because when turn around time now you dey call dumping site now you dey bano enye easy because you say your mom police escort which they did omo ko eastern region asa omo chi aba ebi mu ko da ho enra mi kan ya sesa ye de minim say me crop for ni other MCs no omo so sesa but enra no doso Bobie and now make us say makofa osu mafa lajo mafa circle mako PMO ablekuma center ye de na ye de tracks nyina e komo mu no mu so emphasis because they are overwhelmed with the field. Easy. Mama ye nyina emphasis sum. Ya ka chewo ye kan chewo pawonsa shate na ye nyina ye nkuku na ye kuku no sa na we are rising to the patriotism, the nationalist spirit. But open say ye catch one dia na hajin. Anyway, the because so any man din ko nkote nkita ho na ye ni o makasa say a drum re foforo a ye from no. Ana ye ka say ye no, omo fo mu njim no mo sun tie radio no. Now His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama call no. We should heed to the call as citizens, not spectators.
All right. Okay. Honorable. Yeah. You be doing come here, that's it.
But you be that it.
Yo. Oh, so arrangement we are so. So you see, Honorable Bajasu, you know, pow. Some no or no, indeed. They say, you can't ever say. Arrangements, Uncle. So.
We can leave it at the advice level.
Debut. Hey, na debut, honey. Nene nke Abuja nyina na yedi ahye mo nsanka bende. Because Greater Accra na ya sesa filth. Egu ekwa ho. On mind to say Ghana within 24 hours. Greater Accra nya Ghana asem na yeka ho. Greater Accra. On mind to say Ghana within 24 hours yentimi clear streets no mu. Hi. And what you smart on our budget kind? Omu wie omo de nom de car na abre osufo constituency no. No mo so de asesa omo de. Ere man pari ni ji for sa jamu na mesri mu. Ah, urim ya dada ye ho. Yeah. That I who say chichiro of mine, but deep within us we know we are just lying. We are lying. Assembly. Municipal assemblies. Assembly being to me organized on one home. And my friend Baja is telling us that enka I truck for no omuya adwuma within assemblies no say be our this assembly now truck and nanka wa the aba. How?
There was weak engagements.
Over how? So all this while went me a regi in engagement. Assembly gone cross there identified because registration is anyama no. DVLA. Ometu a chemo what tracks ni nyina chale momra mienye meeting we dey besre mo ye ni fuwa na nkaja mo so de mo ahoden ebeboa no Ghana ni obeye wadu ka che me say onipa no asore anu watu ne car na ow and you, Ahmed, Only I saw a catcher say a highways for Juma. Jano. Oh. But what budget here? Body say a community way, echo way. Then at the end of the day, we say want to because a budget sky this year. A beko allocating maybe a half per and no multimedia.
Disbursement.
Yeah.
Delayed disbursement.
Yeah. They can uncle. Now next year I say a budget for fro. Now half court. They can uncle. See, I know they can a young self in the was so foul. Said you.
Usually, omunya short for and I got such a no any that so be say SKB say and obey me.
Now why not the baby chain say as Kawi na me pe ama. You know the Omeka.
Oh, usually obo share auditor general's report no more. Bo say skinny be or a bit assign kakra. Ebisu be ba ne bless o pepe. And the investment different from the budget and then so say yeah
Nebia eba scanner emphasize this year budget half about for local ministry half nama next year nothing back na baby
only chia say any DHD and so umutia say ntina dey bia ko hwegla tedema ya obi o mo fe no tax and we say financial irregularities no into those irregularities no as a result of so you need the any say and so dey bia yi you public account abon say e bi o ka assembly press ka bi e de ko SKB abre o munsa no pa leap and sika na de ma disabled for no when they mutumi yi nom de akoya ade foforo so they misapply it and then usually we say you're from public account committee and because omudi so omudi be ko akohye biom nti ne yan say ni be di akire ya says can emfa baby ya nhwe say ke say ko fa ho.
Delahamon says Ghana needs to buy more trash trucks for every city. Abdul say Kwabena a attitude English for no omo colonize o minor. Odi share Nigeria, share South Africa, share Uganda. Just say enkwasi asebon kwa English for no na be yesa. Hey, trucks say the best sabola no we don't have it.
And we muno near maybe a ye twa and raso anke want to ye obeka e boafo. Kwabena boafo.
Yeah, Kwabena
and radio no. And you know, no catch us the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
And you so no
oh yeah. So your matches factory.
No, and America say
no kwa. Only one nanom na yeah.
And America say when they say that yes, you can relate that phrase or that statement to them.
To that generation. So and they be and so I know I can't by medium. I have said it that this is the most ungrateful and very 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 responsible generation. Now them there omo mudi enim. Omo mudi enim ni omo ko dan ne ho ko di free University of Ghana Lagos no. No demonstration as at that time. Enya me no abre we o. Omo demonstration was say omo mpe chicken omo meat. Utie me. Demonstration yeah. Na say omo say ye be mo aduane no. Enso aduane na e ba no. Won omo mpe chicken omo meat. And the time na residential user fee demonstration no. Na me akwala student leader na me catch omo say munja go tenanchen. So I say your generation you fighting against the food that will be given to you for free. Omo happen so na omo dada
utie nkomo a wodi a sensa ka oman no a eni afe Ghana be say you know enti I can say me anya nwanwa say me no can say nkomo a me no di no akira bi do can say akwakoye minister na so di president na me to me no can say because but unim the problem is that position hono. There is a very horrible bad system cartel cabal. Civil servants now build to hodada. Intina Maker say, for me, we don't need a strong institution because we can't have it. we need a strong man who will crash that system no mahyehyɛ no because you see system no ahemfo ahyehyɛ bi unse kromo ayewo ahemfo a omo na ayo madwene se omo ne etu aban si aban de omo no beka na e final omo kaba a omo di boni bi oba escafo no level a omo kaba omo na kofa niam free abrochire ba they don't pay taxes at the port, they beat GRA system, they steal government lands, they steal government properties. A chain. Omona a tears can be my MPP politicians, no more be my NDC. They supply NDC pickups for campaign 50, 100. No more supply NPP 50, 100. Of the presidential candidate will make me a man pickups 200. Safon also kaba no ho. And san waba civil servants. Waba civil servants. Almost so oko ministries no a omo de no and the politician no o system no ma system no choking no
onim me ne o ya adwene se sakaba no e wo ho enso ma nkyere ma adwene kakra mfa ho no oh before there was a Magafuli there was worse in Tanzania and so I can go with you say system no betimi a wo ho enso system no enye adwuma say top ho no nipa no ebi a ye doom system no ya said that ye doom na ye na manual and say onipa no ba no be so that system na shocks no waves na fisro sa do bi akọ so it took a Magafuli to enter a hospital no say a ma o makọ e da form one head of this place say onu ni ofa kofi we say na oyiye na system ni sa say e pick up and nkofo na obobo ani nyina no won obia nim de obetimi aye omnim de say oye and so akwa say how kan no until I always talk about the thinking problem and people don't get it. Adwene dey dream bone no na dey dream papa.
Yes, but politician buy no wabeto system a ahemfo na aforme system yeah and I know na make us asem way okay say now Ghana himfie criminals wo Ghana himfie e chen be bia because boys and girls some kopɛ adwuma ye no also medane mene na nanenam on kopɛ adwuma nyi o or a land guard and a joko armed robbery. A two no amode kono. Ye no na himfunu si ekromu a sa boys no se mask no mo boss atunum. It's not registered. Owia no asade akogua himfie ho. Or the kobokro no ba no de akoto himfie ho. So hene ne de ono wa brother. Enti anajo sa pompax no a na boys no de koye operations land guard ne sa na ema no. So you can imagine, look, some boys we are also na omu area no ma say attend omu aba baye guards ama politicians. Look at yes here Kwame Fante katache every boy be no omu so omkobo no. This boy onyanjuma but what we have in Mranti say 15 as a 20 as a 30. Omo bia 500 Ghana omo nya adwuma omo di nachi what you say so that is the system and politician no oba obewura system no mu a oni bibia obeye than to agree hey massa ministry ade ye to ade ye ni say you with the economic side me who say this NDC government is trying hard because a lot change ye sikasemu even right now we a minister and I say yeah you need approval from forcing clearance even with Ukraine employment you need those things that's fine but can say the fact of the matter is that omo medi anim no me no nkomo nyaso omo enibi o wo mo dibi ema ebi kura timi di nkomo su opposition say so omo ba say o man no you
must rescue the country.
Let's rescue let's rescue the country. You need to do also knowing that Oba or yes something different. So me catch there no be the assembly too many about NDC Penibi. And I'm catching any pan say, only politician kwa campaign we are. Said the Sibu or minor. And Chinchada name, no dia gra over how. Because, and some no kind, and also those are politicians no campaign no. Omu wini aba omu mpe omu asem because one we are kind of say hey chief oka see a bear side with you but on say onye is either they are stealing the money or maybe be an huni pebi areas can want to be nka so bro some
but I think say enye kese sa unim you have to be principled say we say be subain be a SOD boob or bow brain.
How many people?
Well, but I've seen Mama who do now almost omu and say any see and see any yano. Be say Professor Mills mu any at 4 years at 4 years or any near me see. So you see say you can just stay principled and now I did back account and say act wisely.
Also, Obi said President Mills, for instance. Lucky for me, right. I had the opportunity to stay close around.
Right.
President Mills on a personal vow or principles. Mean President Mills will not steal. But President Mills, I would say, with no apologies, he was one of the weak presidents we had. Very weak. Because a lot was going on. Ofa ononkwa say ya, perfect man, solid. But ofa the leadership, you and oni JM na no beka say baako na wo baako. Just that JM ya branch intino. Ne dia no movement kakra wom, mafia kakra wom. But who do me no gina ho a. Obi ya dia no an say obi ni panesa. Then they will give you reasons why mekanisa enipa no so se konso ye so tu konso no. Now you wham. Entubo se nipa ofro baba be tekisa akodwa no. Na nipa konso no so no kai de ni nua ti kwa ya. Onko ho. And with principles, yes, it be any part of personal principles, but the leadership is weak.
I told the so I see our kind is a cartel no me take
No.
Na o share see o me trafa ho na o so won timi nja system no ma system name pro enti obitima ahyemu sa na wasesa ne a obitimi asesa na wahwe enim say me obedi wechi no eso betima besesen bia.
They will allow you.
Yes, so ubesha encrophobi wo ha Professor Mills he cracked the whip. Otimi kakra enti otimi hwe so say system no sesi awa kan o hwe map na no akase edidim ye den dangerous o kanka time ade bia obi say right from the security man at the gate ekosi top no any ya obi edimbi security man no be gate no krapo say ono so expect say ono ma obi park here o kwa ono so hwe pese hwe nanim say obe why bibia say the whole system gets corrupted obe rema say obetimi a now I am Magufuli de ibi and the now nemu na say ayidi ya na nkofo kufi na o chechire nkofo because Ghana ha no system na nkasa na be run no say wo say ope krata any policies any niama and ya wo ya hihye bibia pepe ye nim say obia ye no and so say the krata na manual na kwase manual creative ni e dey ato nchen and ye mia we na we so na ye pa na dey be ejuma
hwe nkromo honorable Bajani edi.
Yeah,
me a president and I know that want me engage. The issue is not about just say president ame akoto to time president ame akoto to tracks. No. Me because I tell me nyanse bia anim. When you could have engaged track owners, me if I'm holding the president today, me Aminia Ahmed, can sack him. Oh, I'll sack you.
Now only baby I met for also pa e will be a ubesha baby a muncheni bebe no mo se mo pe obi o ma ye obi den ambassador Adentina way 3 days to time bobi etia o ka say I'm not saying this to patronize you, but some followers.
Yes.
Who followers no money bank managers who followers near a driver for no. If you speak every day here for them, when they that is wrong, you give it to them. But that love has been created. I don't know beyond Befrel. Say the drivers within their metropolitan or municipal area no. Yeah, only omo enkasa. Na ka end Bobie ubenya about 10 to 20 tracks. I'm telling you, try it someday and see.
Because
just try it someday and see.
Because I must say ye ba be and a minister
when I catch him go say on fire report ba o ko ball ma ba.
Debbie.
O mo skebi.
Debbie. And so they were sending it.
How many of the municipal authority heads and omunim near koso ewo when him say a picture report ya oji any video say oji o be from neutral say from the top some of them won't know say they are question
oh no omunim
enti me bisa me nya be ma me bisa say tie adwuma na one farm ma no wa program so wo ye no be fa kwa we adwuma so eno so ye den
enti mama ya na so kra mama say tracks also na me bisa baja say why are tracks available so Omo ye bebia omko see a minister was a greater Accra minister omo di unko bebia ye available. You see? So yes me governance ye deception. Me pay deception. When you are dealing with me, that's a grown enemy dinase me who deception indicators ba ku me no bia na me twi me ho ko actually because me mpe just be real.
On Japan for I'm go share football match we e omo country omo sesi ho obi ba so kra
omo sesi ho
onim se ba no edu generation bi mo gitu mu say ye de e dey mind them the next generation no we should train them so that they don't get it wrong. Let us train them so well me ba or form 1 or secondary school be. Now when him say okodu na we fan we no. Now why he's so worried? Adentra Mary mother baby oko secondary JSS one. They have a basket case your lost but found. And that it is suba ni bi. And ya media who is for say na dey agros a missing but found pen. Sa dia na ya no. And then obi fa no dey akoten into. No, that environment no he's so willing to leave the school. Yes, because maybe I know no. Yes, if we continue those generations now, when him say, Anopa, good morning, good afternoon, please, thank you. And no one say, and no keke, and a beboy. Say, okay, what happened here? When him say, she go, obi to be pie, or say, when you co-create, I could chamo bia, and then bother go there and the profit I never the company. But you see, that is why you are saying, the opportunity exists. Say engagement, talk to the person. A research by CDD Mr. Bosubium say just about 4 or 5 years ago, say about 80% of Ghanaians were ready to pay more taxes only if it will be used for the things you said you are going to use it for. And I'm going to do. I saw them. I'm catching. Say, you can't say for baby out cat case. You can't say a crown for. And so you go finish my pay. You say Monday for my 1,000, Tuesday for my 600. Organize say better than me. I no credit and now boss.
Yes. Oh. I can't say I wish that's sorry. Yes, JM administration one of the administrations and I was praying for. But I want to see more. I want to see another leader who stand shoulder to shoulder with us and make sure say obebu foundations be now for the free baby. We
have to go to the heat.
Yes. We
development must come at a price.
Ghana, I think somebody should disorganize the country and organize it again. Somebody with heat. And so remuno obubu or mine down. Near size because see, me hu die nti akola akọ eye KG primary school basic akola no I've been saying this thing me try proposal say yankola no a free eye basic no ano ye kire wo mo o de ball ato ho a ye ball ma o de we to ha ye o say o de we to ha ye o say as a communist for no o de hu na tete o mo ma o
the show tribune
yes ye de hu o mo de hu na tete wo mo ye na nanu mo kire ye hu no mo de saman be chew kakai be chew ejimi sem nko a
ya entonyum
ye dware entonyum ade sa ye nidi ni sa ngo o mo hu ye but o mo hu nyansa amfa kwantre ne so but enka ye basic so hwe na me hwe documentary bi at the age of 2 years 3 years 4 years Japan China ubo say ye mankola no aye omo aduane e wo school ye classroom addition omo ye omo aduane na omo nwene kete na omo esua se de sie carpentry handicraft ye kire wo mo
and rad na ke ye se be o GSS no so okay
psychomotor
skills
ye kire wo mo enti akola no obedru JHS a oko college no onu atimi niam do a onkotompo
you do it yourself
onu abetimi aye it brings discipline emobia nya edinensa ye adwuma emane eyeye but we have a system we are only waiting for a year school for no so mbewie no ma ba betiam wo party headquarters honorable
because Benom could read here so recently unfortunately a bit late but he could have done it a year earlier. The former Deputy Minister Campton, Minister of Education, and Ananado Abayano, Madam for Duchum. Yes. So he came out to say most of the curriculum universities, no, they are not properly aligned. Meaning they are doing through. Minka said ondology in you. Minka said some of the courses. How many people do you need in that one? And then when you go to that archaeology, how many people do you need in that course? And then the rest of it should be TVET. Technical training, no, as a BIM. As I say, nyame de goodie baby shirao. So how do you connect your raw materials to your training and then training to industry? That triangle, uye pegana.
No, but the point is, baby, I had to see I'm found call for me and build this as structures, no. And through me, I dear Bakwa, JM Bio, or yeah, now you opposite na meka say, Mintias yentia school from basic. Yemfa security courses enshemu mankodano.
What's that? Na ye cadet.
Yes.
So bekaya na ye scout, boy scout.
Yes. But they only go out there to match. What I'm meaning is that it should be a course say akola no course wa go kosua de say ensuo eyira na me duru ha ese me yesei. Say eja to ha na se me hyedem wo ha ese me yesei.
The reactivity no.
Say me wo impotemu na se hoho bi ba impotemu a ese me yesei
me dao
ese me yesei oh those things me say personally me ba kwaku onyi na me de ne chance e gym ofri school baby a me man ko swimming training and ma ko register karat me ko register no e wa gym no me nyane na no passe o me enko a no dada ni ti one day na me de ne trance na me kwaku oya bema o one day se de nyame ahihye wi asensa na tie se me koja o but me koja wa you must survive and increasingly ye ra emra eya bonimu there's so much crime e bedru mumu person dey na crime no cry dey you bibia enye yi enti I'm just positioning you to be fit at that point. Says a count se bibi pio so you can tackle it.
You have to be streetwise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the first street, a kabook no. Never ball bra. That is where I'll bet him I say. Nams go what? BBC baby yeah. Only patenting be the first target.
Yeah, you be the target. Any huge person.
You are huge.
Make a chairman of
and the BBC will be you are
the target.
You are the target.
Yeah.
But you should make sure say in your training, karat, where you know you can take 3-4 people on.
Yeah, self-defense, yeah.
Say nipa says 7 no one to me now from you are fine. But as you are growing, make sure that you position yourself a back critical no be anywhere. In the part 3-4, the obey to me no my. That is where he started taking interest. But my point is, these things should be basic. When him say last week, enso to be 6:30 a.m. Na grofo twa enkola wo mo ejina kwa ho mo ko school. To be the Sunday chief of staff. Lucky and need be a Ukraine who say interior minister issue statement say baby will be our obiano stay put. But you see, can we basic thing akura no nim
the lessons will be there. Yeah.
Onim say your teacher catch say so tonas baby no we should stay. Until you remember boom one akope. On say even Israel almost say no bonus a bomb ba omo tunnels. No say akura na no mo dimika kwa tunnel na say no mo take cover. Ghana need the you know okosia bomb na ko say bomb no et say kokwa na
for tanka deep pain say ni ko foko e blast won ko fu kun ye
ni ko so you ask yourself tell somebody yes obi bubu o man no no say o man ye
ba be ka say o sa nema okay e o pepa so akase pain be ka say ofa me ba say you can root ministry asemi nipa na yeso ese adwuma no wo ho ya gi na adwuma o adwuma na yeso no so eda ho enso wa yese onye ade ntira asotwe na ni o so we be ka say o osu ko tenafie ye frɛ o ye ma o adwuma no na obegye se obeye no anye ni yie enso krata o de ba ye se obetimi aye adwuma no enso ye de adwuma no hye wonsa no anye ni yie ebi te flood ya wo ke me I feel say we've not managed it well to benefit ourselves. So the next thing is to do is actually to make it a calendar event. Say every holiday we're gonna be instead of say President Yi celebration so. But I mean the rest of us in the house, no, 1st July or 6th March, we should take on this special calendar days, no. You find clean up, which create waste management system enclaves. Share Ufiana or qua Adahaya crap or left no right. Share say that we can create those transit points now. Create those ones and then quick. You say training quickly and training young man in many bus stop boys. They've shown their interest. What are we waiting for? Hey, and quite be interest now, Bano, and I'm coming for you videos. So the Gen Zs are connecting.
Yeah, they are connecting.
Into China, man, park, yours is to just create the enclave for equipment. Be more. No more for you. Some quality me drive a drip equipment. Into the more or one fan a Juma Ankasa Mama ye. And then you build them in camps and yet one area every district bet menya sa parks baku minu miensa na yen turning the troubles into blessings misfortunes no where nyame no sometimes obetwe aso pa ansana he punishes you to know
yes
the filthy that is killing you should be blessing. Sweden turned their waste management system into a gold mine,
bro.
What you are calling waste
anyway. By next week, Ghana and Commonwealth Sacred CBBNC.
Now, when you say waste management in Kwabena, we could have done our local equipment. What prevents us? We are smelting iron or vacuum. Carrier bucket.
Can you ask the friend a good?
God bless you.
There be a mebusa say and Yeni no more can you ask the Legonia.
Idea about Kataka. Tamana obey. Sports cars in Yamano. I was always saying, why wouldn't the man focus on actually waste management equipment? The whole of West Africa, Ghana, and with our smelting plants and with our technology, we'll get this one done.
Okay, young father second tanker,
it's not late.
Say MPP,
yes,
say NDCU,
right.
We have 2, 3, 4 powerful people. They will fight. You want him for they will fight. You are so far they will fight. Do you know why?
Okay.
When there is an opportunity for contracts, say young company men from an neighbor, that's where the politician needed it.
Okay.
You look at how very ready.
I get you.
Over there we are. No, we have the big command as of for no. We have the big command him for no.
Right.
Now say a chroma. Your minister, you want to report to President Emma Ahemfo. Near friend or Ahemfie Kesibi. And I say, only I know, near maybe a way, you know. And said, I near ye cranty. Oh, and nipa de mean dibi, and a mastery eba. Omo kwasi a baby omubu. Na see a chinyo de so a na tafre. Oh, ye dear dibi ne more ho any kefi. Into would no almost where dibi. Oh, mine on your nabe any ye. So, oh, mine on your nabe any ye. The obey no ayakakra. No money, I know. So the point is that, and yes, Omun say, you bet me a yell. They know.
Deliberate.
The reason why she say China and foreigners, Lebanese for Abaji, a crew, fine, say, Oba, or could be a $500,000, $1 million, Oba be invested. Contract now open, you use maybe $600,000, no, the bay. Watch it, minister, $200,000. Ninsaka, obey no or extra $1.2 million for so. Who ya Ghana ni? Eya who afraid that all fefe. Who $200,000 are the culture minister no? So when you go there, they will tell you say be anyhow.
Oh, and they say, and
I must say,
cartel follows to be go.
No, cartel for no.
Other front in
a friend say, a wound to me.
Yeah.
Or said, ne, a brabas, you know, for China for no buy.
Yeah.
Zoom lion, send on so partners, China. Because they are not quite young farmer, no, just walk for China, Niba, or no more, or obey you some of their bribery system. No, Mammy, no, me, no, nothing call any ministry says here, because catch yourself, Kwabena. Be anyhow. Be anyhow. No, they are quite out to forcing. Out to forcing, I hear near Mamusa, be anyhow. Oh, sorry, no information. Contract $10 million, $20 million. Some of much China and EB. Says here. What one grabs Australia for Brofubi? Abetram, no number Chama, a moment reception or more holding room or was here, dear Brofubi, Bibini Bakwa Traudin. Now,
me contract this.
I'm catch us with you are sorry, you're now Brofono. Now, Marco Transit. So, Okasobe in the local crown, they will make sure they sabotage it. It won't come on. But the other side, I'm a person to how can MPP and NDC sit down, even if MPP is in opposition? Like this field issue, for instance. Let us agree the two parties should sit down. Tell you, what do we do? Because whether you are in opposition or you are in government, you are affected. So, hey, let's sit down. What do we do? Because, as you say, behind this position, they say, no, MPP ba omo ba beguno, no ma yo omo de. That's NDC ba no so begu MPP de, no also de ne de aba.
The only thing about the National Development Dashboard, and say a Star National Development Planning Commission, no, say National Development Planning Authority, now you're opinion or better no neutral. Since I electoral commissioner boss no neutral no. Now no documents there be for national development no. The PMA yanka say we Ghana's development plan. Now no education when you ye buy health ye 20 school buildings. Yes, so yes, how many we are now manifestos of the political parties no. Omo and draw emphasize development plan so that there's something dashboard be a osha can they osha the NDC yeah. No can say okay, osha your development plan -2 no more no and no to achieve 3 out of the 20 down MPP 4 time no to be 13 out of comparison with me yeah and so documents that's our NDPC no that was the spirit now Bakunsi say your 10-year development plan as a country for education. This is what we need. Say okay or confirm
here sprinters Tesco market
yes
say no be actually send you meboa he ball am ne sumo no enti akoya na ye buy say yakoye pa na say kwame ye buy yakoya na ye buy
the old friend the ball and your money. It's money. Gold in the go on. The Swedish gold. In our discussion, the Swedish gold. They are offering waste no in Sweden no. Or no.
Asai ko gota no.
Ebekom.
Asai ko gota no. Ana kwa meboa. Ebekom. Asai ko gota no. Sprinters. Tesco market.
Ebesakum.
La.
And go crack with this one go kakra pa na pipi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nti You better come just say Johnny Kakra fish be as niama. Kramen so called be sack no.
I didn't say I got a new
and say over here.
Just
I said you were not the prophet.
For
also say, what will be the plan to dispose the rubbish?
Because that is the end result.
Now beside the 6 transit points nearby. Me try. Will be say what will be the next point of disposal? And I got trace your transit point here, Bobo, so no, and then the Zoom park in the discussion, a bad discussion. So what I said, at every point in time, in Kitawa, this is Yano, yeah, worrying, and say, dear them, no, I dare say this cabre. It will not only employ engine for Mamujuman, parks now, Yekano. So, BSR parks in national parks in who do go for waste management now. Or no more back age mono, or much that. Anyway, bus stop boys. Kumasi is another group. That wonderful young men, this Kumasi. Almost Kumasi. So, I mean, it is natural, say, and Kofana common at the Obajumano who come diomono, Abaining so crazy can it be? Assassinating should be go at West. The Obani say, Fankuna go on almost separate waste. Now, you're far waste, you're recycling, said the Omuyo, police station, Chiriai. That is what you call development. Obia here, Bobiaka. Okay, we see Ure Fina want to be one. Bobia Betna, we Jumana Obeyano, our Befre, country planner, coordinating Cordis about Bobia with videos. When you try and type text to videos to show say aha oko high bi wa so what I found municipal environment can say what movie a ho na e be kire say e ko baby
oh na nka me chief of staff and me yamanfo di awie basa
me sure say chief beti me sure say I'm thinking I hope say a chief will take an action. He has to talk and see these places and call some of the municipal chief executives.
It's bad.
Oh yeah, training be ma I think follow up should be a quick call.
Shukura Sani says, and the children have to learn how to swim from basic to secondary. They have to learn how to swim. It's very important, yes. Famous Sama says swimming is part of the UK educational curriculum. At the basic, yes.
When you say emergency, we've lost 3 wonderful people. Yes. Our former vice president fell down as a country. We lost a former vice president. We lost PV Obeng. We also lost. So. As our emergency idea with the say,
basic level. Because we need to share their adding.
And I never be wouldn't say a church can be who are at a torrential better no about it's not part of your life.
But say basic level no you the training kolana junior.
When my sister-in-law some group be on your friend Roka Foundation about emergency. Will be another time for discussion. Say you catch you perceive say one in BBR for emergency who na say ene you say affiance omu many bima.
No, serious.
And it takes only about 10 minutes to know.
Yeah.
And BBR will be better from me and 5 minutes or
me say Kwaku OVJ SHS and I didn't go shooting range. I don't register.
We need protection.
Say at least fair idea. Ono papa ofie yenya attack. Ebi a mintimi sore emfatu. Kwaku sua. Na one day yemi enu ye ho kamu a watimi atwitwa ageme. Oh, ese mankola no eye so sophisticated wo adwene enye book no nko a edu ja no na so no nko a wo ho a oho eno ofre me o daddy first year for your call your friends say dinner and adube 10-11 eno ma me friend free kuma say akwaku afre na me say no say anaju say also na me so he safe ja no now obetimi bibia obetimi handle because you say, training, you say, and these things we must learn.
They don't compete with Ghanaians, so Omano, Omun compete with Ghanaians. They are going onto the international stage. Oh, sir, bro, phone getting it. Say, you could G, World Bank Luna, on better now.
Samuel Kofi say, this Kofi, I'm listening to you live from Durban, Kumasi with my brother Franklin. Regarding what you just said about a strong leader who can shake things up, reorganize the country, and inspire a new mindset, I have a suggestion. Convince Kennedy Japan to lead the NDC. And Kennedy Japan, they know, or no baby no pedia woo. Kennedy Japan, Sakara, Makachemo, who's a Kennedy Japan, ye did there, Bibi and Koni favor. Be a Koni favor, in favor, they are. No, or man say be good bed you on phone.
Someone also about my dream say on the waist. My final take for us to have that enforcement. I think Ghana for one time. Yes, I think
the trial could be a target chief of staff.
Wonderful,
say
wonderful.
A bit me, some health sanitation workers.
Serious
for a film. Any idea? I don't know. Yemfa and Kolano. Yes, we create jobs. Now, and Kolano, Omunya sanitation, we will find you.
You be more free baller, and so and you filter. We are on
this kind of problem now is how do we pay them their salaries?
Oh, say Antina, they create so it's a commission base. Hey, Otiwa on Yashe, or also on Yashe, and so see how dear waka wonderfully. A Kete Jumanmano, and to no qua or Samawa, say Jessica, Obenya commission. But there will be a seed money to start it. And the everyone says, I can't through one drivers. He say, shotgun in the video trial. Bang, and that's a quiet office. In Sassicano, a cost system, no pay. Yajiamano. And the no bema a Jumana then.
Aboso. All right, so Raymond says, will be the problems we have as a country are just two, which are impunity and law enforcement. If we are able to tackle those two, Ghana will be a beautiful country. Raymond, God was able to be okay, so I've touched on this one. Let me move on to another one, quick one. Felix says, Commander, the government should tax tall buildings in the country to buy good fire tenders, which can serve a tall. Okay. All right. All parties say, and common is normal. Your friends say fire tender, but they pay taxes.
They do.
It is kind of quite a central government where they know this kind of year. You see, that is the problem. All right, Samuel Kofi says, thank you, Commander. Home sense is working. All right, so Felix says, will be the Kantanka tricycles far better than the Chinese ones. So let the government give them tax incentives to increase their production. Because
if you answer, tax incentives.
But even say, you don't because young Chinese they are better no be 10%.
But it's a good call. I mean, but just incentives. But what give you up on Ghana now?
Baby, I be
you bet me sorry.
Chama, me say, just say obi ebebubu o man ni na no sai hye.
Ain't na say wow.
Because nyame de ne be ya stop gap my yo. Say jam am a ball my way breaker.
That's true. I mean, to hold it. Yes.
Yes. Now we need to look around and get somebody who will just come and disorganize the country.
But what if JM now decide to say
now for the
what if JM now decide to say first half what first half we share match o betrase o sutnase o kum Kwabena Bobie.
The religious leaders, chief imam ne na sofo ne Christopher no, oma hijack country no. Ansah na politicians na problem.
The business cartels.
The business cartels. She. Say CIJM to me who no. O win presidency me who need that. But bro, me see JM to me me can't say him for be unfriend or say prosecution say cause no e bi how munyem.
They always work in your way and there. You
see, but we need a leader or him be Afreno, when the mirror, me no one come kakra, or say bra. Or buy ya winning. Bobie say unuanu no. Send any of for you gonjani. And I know for no nanti ya ba santimampon. And no be wo akua bia. Na akua bia we the over fast. Come slow. We the yenhwe na yenya semwiga. Ko no hine na no see ya no afra police for ni ya yine ntuma guo ni abonachi ma na video si ne so ni de abeto abonten so hine wei en wona mo sresre ma akronfo. Well, we need a radical. You know, almost Rollins boy him for no. Rollins no the Nabano or Bar 72 no or the Abana will war yem. They will war yem for Jimmy. That was why I want to make clean sea system. No blood was shed. People were killed to make sure say system no be steady. Why? A free funny champion. No one can say I him for now. Alfred Rollins. They'll call the claimants and SSS. But people must go so that the country will stand. You need to clear them. Says I if we have a block, Mr. Jam or boy if we say will be
oh send the traditionally no.
I saw for the crowd here. Jai, Duncan Williams. Jasari nominee Sancrophone no.
Yeah.
Government be almost control. No mako komu nai. Me who the idea say they are so for governance. No mo kan kwasi asem. Look at asem makacho da synagogue church. Ewa na synagogue church wait me block road 3 days so mu di Easter. Na Yesu si wono mu bedidi wo Lord kwa mu. Na profo nya ba bi info mu ka emfa. No approach mo police escort mo guard mo block sprinters from tray to tray. And I see chief mama ko ba bi o say he said shukura o say he fa. Na you say Fadama boys no chief man boys no video no yes pipe from forecast you say kremoniawu no mo kwa e dey langasa 2 days what will langasa ya jeli omda when they for phone frefre
empay for ni bia na
so they have become murderers langa to me catch us we make tie so ampo be kun. They are the better politicians no buying during elections. One and say why him fee. We are in a big mess. So trust now yeah analysis here we are in a fucked up state.
But we can come out.
Last week, boys some engage military for the police for I think Eastern Regional. Aye. You saw it. And another one SIC in different location.
Yeah, that temerity alone.
So you see, at that boys, no, so much to me a group 50, 100. At that omit me at arms. A young bit me a arms to say.
Osania money they share we are sitting on a time bomb.
So until because we need somebody who at the end eba to and say eba. Then I say dia kukudrushi at the end near crash at no. Some must die.
The economic gains no no. We should let it transform. Say okay, men yes paperwork pay and transform some of these young people. They only have any employment. When you are engaging them, na omunya kakre adwuma kakre bi asese aye kan waste management. Then na omu mu say no, say galamsey no so mutu a try and polish it. Now we get small scale mining and I go board we say one of the things are Samije feeling in call for more gold board in our engagements as CSO say no more engage you know. One of the things on what can I say galamsey there's a way on person done in any baako behwe small scale mining on more expanding no na baako so aye reclaiming of the land say asase na ya edwiri gold ne film say e be aduaduane ma so a e be ma asase na agina yi na ti sa ade no timi ye e wo sa enclave ni mu a he o mo gold tika o and you got to say onko suku a enye o mu nyina no be dey anhwe o be pesa o be ko and you check the skills be artisanal skills be a add value to the gold you know. Now the be some value addition chain. Now the niko show no oye no ho adwuma eno de ahwe obeye. Na onya na adwuma ama so anya ne kakra edi.
Obi message also commander greetings to your council. See all these things you are talking about gets to the point that the MMDCs are not proactive, no organizational acumen. Finito. Simple.
He said one side of it. Recently, many cock mafoye eduma kakrebi many me consultancy kakrebi mom. Ameshe. Utumu say some of them have brilliant ideas, but like you have said again, they should make sure say more problems or more no, they bring it out because omo some business forum. The business system within their enclave no eba meeting. Say how can a honor engagement be say you have people you know them already. Companies any they have the financial muscle. Obetime judge kakra no e dey high track e dey
Kwame fa yoko to hamame sisi fatua na unim say we dey anya won komontu nka ho Kwame na Kwame Mfante okateje free fa say when you say 43 and 44 hey na go frame die seven China he be I said 4 years or 5 years hey 43 say 44 yes what him on hospital me come on next weekend for Yoko statement to mame so MB before no street in mana the zoom ada idea na koso what is happening omo demonstration huh hey awo mo they say so there from 7 and you know 7 8 equal awo bia ebeba no awo bia ebeba no na obi amose munim ni location enso mo unu say your mama ni breakfast who name ni pan location there then who say am breakfast hey okay so we have a statement from Economic and Organized Crime Office press statement arrest of Dennis Abuaje aka Miracles and Gerard Apia in respect of 55 million Ghana cedis investigations into the Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization. Hey, do you know office say all right, so let's pick maybe the first paragraph. And I read, the Economic and Organized Crime Office wishes to inform the general public that it has arrested Mr. Dennis Edward Abuaje, former Executive Secretary of the Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization in connection with ongoing investigations into alleged financial and procurement-related irregularities at the Secretariat. The arrest follows extensive investigations commenced by Yoko after receiving a petition from the current Executive Secretary of IMCCOD requesting further investigations into a forensic audit conducted into the affairs of the Secretariat covering the period from 1st August 2022 to 2nd February 2025. Unim kwa last paragraph for I wanna adiwo wa mentiase. But okanse say Miracles Abuaje one na executive secretary. Unless maybe Yoko nya bibi because I don't see how an executive secretary can be linked to procurement, negotiations, payments. I
don't end it in anti-corruption. Obia oda anono. Una uyano. Na seka obi krapa na one dia onko di echiri current minister way for finance. Ono na senu krapu na yakra ebroso. Abra no ya ama oswaso abedi echiri ahwe sikasebso no. Na omogoto ambulance bi no. Ono one ton ambulance. At force now as at sabre no on ton ambulance ya koto sub ministry health on ankasa no omo expect say komo say transport requirement omo ya for ambulance e bi nie no dey oti ni bi omo dey buy o hwe mu say sika asem no say mo say motor ambulance ten this price ya hwe o hwe we ase afa na nya hin na eton no o ye we say judicious scan through and o ma say omo nkoto ehun bad ehun touch ma e bai nia o supply ambulance na say me ambulance me supply me juma enti say mo de eri bai na atochi ma kakra mese sama mo e krapo na de asema so ano ono ye den enti ujo se eba top person na se wi ano kakra na o kire ni am o kire ni am mu kra o menti se de bi o se eye kwa na ese bisa na asem de oda no a ode ni sa share so na em say ya no mo bonya me ko kire dodo
almost say so let me give you the 0.7.
Yeah.
Yoko knows that Gerard Appiah has voluntarily begun refunding
right
or returning loot no.
That's where my joy is.
Or say a refunding of funds connected to the crimes under investigation. These recoveries do not and by themselves conclude the investigative process, neither does it absolve any suspect of any crime.
Right.
Okay. Following significant new findings last week relating to suspected fraud and theft involving Miracle Sabwaje.
Yes. And the
fraud and theft.
I am my enkai ejumako mi anyway. Shraj any yoko. Mi wo buo son ko bi mom. O medjuma na to de bia eto sin kakra obetimi aka e ho asem ba ko mi bi. And so they are one of the most strong institutions e Ghana me celebrate you. Especially Shraj. In a period around time and a mill short a down no. Oh my God. So Shraj ni yoko no o medjuma no. Yoko ho no nko ye ate ehun nkofo makọ aba o mabeka say enye say emia o mukon ana ye de ade bo mutirim ense mi say ya omo ko manim ko bo ma wo lawyer dey ebepiem o niama bi ese omo bisa o Ghana sika ni ye kanu data. So
with this Miracle Sabwaje but underline ye mame.
Right.
Fraud and theft, suspected fraud and theft involving Denis Sabwaje, who is already aware of the investigations and has already visited the office on it in reference to the investigations. So Yoko initiated an operational plan to affect his arrest this week. As part of this process, Mr. Abwaji was placed on the stop order a week ago to prevent any sudden travel that could impede the investigations this week. Unknown to the office, he had already departed the country. I mean, this statement doesn't make sense.
Sometimes in a discussion round, no, it's better late than never. And say, what that I'm ready so say, I'm sure me sure say, see I'm gonna key. I'm sure we need to say, but tonight, Bibia a baby I need here on not bombardina yiniam and emaye. And he say, Okona one crown modia, na catches says, see, and I grown up, and space no more cacrano. We are abusing. And Jana, some omofro, no got yourself. So we ni say, and uncle ni say, and her name be a quenya be my ma you bet me sa akwenya no firi ho but say awokado say nka cho nhase ne say o madwuma no me fepa so eto de bi a eto chiba kakra so wobekọ mu akọhwe no they are your papa bi a your man paying back be eto masume to give it a human face e bi wo ho a ye akoya be they are deciding to give it a human face no and e dey akotu bebe edu you mo ye ne say oh we na kasa obi obu ne ho yo ma bia de bia hu no radio so TV so the holding kita ho enti na oye adwuma ma amampenya be de chi dada watwebu enti ye nim se kan ne kan obewa around na bakuyi mu na o ma hu bi ma hwa mtutuo no mti na mo se okay se obe pass ma me dia ene bebra na ending kita ho fa
see your friend says na for north MP my brother Honorable Haruna Mohammed Abedjani Harun Harun, this issue about so Yoko specific. Say there's a relating fraud and theft. Sa office no, sa decentralization would the local government not here? Because I'm trying to wrap my head around it. What are some of the issues about possible fraud or theft?
Bobie, me for akunya zmachia we tifo no ahefo nya.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, we're having a conversation. I just need education. How?
Bobie, on say you ba for front.
Yeah.
now you could start your more investigation. I think say about because so far they have more than 1,000 cases. Your books. Your friends say, "Ora, more than 1,000 cases." Your books. Bobie, you know we young. Emra no more bemuno. Na omano said on my penika na a crime scene. Share opa ene CEO, ministers, deputy ministers, director general, a PI new common agency bia. Obekacha say, you say bia they have been lenient. Obekacha say, bebia omo obia wono. Say ye kase ye de pepe eya juma. Look. Share agency bia ye kan wasem yi.
But
Usha almost said that is a procurement issue. It's about procurement. Procurement so the agency institution be a procurement. And as executive secretary no institution and agency be an acquire almost to define administrators. And as the managers of such institution. Eti me who say no good
people have misconstrued
exactly he was like the administrator
executive secretary
exactly
okay
anything as osha ono any the accounts say finance officer no and am implicated look obi unim yeni onu we ho say omunya no kasa na me hu say Ghana ye diakro. So mutimi especially look at the person in subject. And some of it me aka as one dey so about for free buy. So mo call for no we unim case ndi akwe. I said the arm robbers. Nipa me nsa akwe na me nu akwe robbery. Ni achi baako. No so TV na me fire na me die ni. A friend say decoder me fire me die ni. Phone me fire me die ni. Sa na akwe o. Eto mo call for the job until so mo dey no. Omu nim de omo ye. Ya chi an Roberts mienu ba ko se TV akofa me die ni say phone am akofa me die ni na ba ko no ka na wa beka. This is the scenario. Sure ye ba ba mu no me Adiana Ghana for you say NDC for yes they know say betimi aye developmental projects infrastructure na de keka ho but Adiana Ghana for you concept and accountability da bia me kasa say say o mampanyi mama ne orientation aye 7th January no asem okan ya crowd ni nya de ba hopa okan accountability en wasem enti no chese Ghana for asa taxpayers money ade bia so kra to tax siano girano na fa boa ya fa ya djuma ma ye ho to ye ha ya na obedi ses kana look say nya ses kan mpo Ghana for de mo kan no nya ses kan no ma wiawia ni mpo ni anya hwekro mo pe because justice has been served. And so far ero mama on appoint here appointment ba kwa wa ya onim oye we do from a house of yoku and now some shofobi no more church na almost say as I and this for we don't learn na ya checheche am for no reason omoke kasa na omonim reason oya akwego kumase onu kwa minim say kojo jan to us why but check na mabebre on Facebook make sure some you don't know the reason why this guy has been arrested. It's next I don't know tell you no me call me baba me call Facebook I pulling it down because you look stupid. Mo champion mo spear this a friend is saying o man panyi ba ye no yan chichi obi a Ghana sika ya rekupie na ya chi obi se o dwane e wo airport yes ana meka no na
no so akwa aba
no ko
na wi wa akwa aba according to statement nature say omo ade travel ban
to be 1 week ni I say o ma say your friend
but okasi cheche bibi mu na me hu ade kura asi we say there was a gentleman agreement between Ono and Yoko because I'm so about
statement na investigation cost you he's aware.
Yes, so I think and also about Humpo. So I think there was a gentleman agreement because ono miracles so on am for kakra when this
yeah
so maybe a bia sometimes the be say chale stay put kopem say be investigation
yeah.
Time yoko enya hint no say opeso to kra on the travel ban no call to no call but me
whichever way
but maybe the point is even without that no cry no miracles abaje any guy just be out now no any campaign so we communication director what you say but a hand or bet you know but honorable sir agency who said they interministerial
and this organization
what really work did they do because now our parliament so at least you have an idea yes new regions nana
yes Ali once a time no especially a free you know places other than Accra yeah advocates say oh as a Ghana be I am crying centralized and crying inti ekwamba be for so bridge sa gap no and I think that this is the purpose for setting up certain agency and I think they work hand in hand with Ministry of Local Government and we are those types you know what did they make can say exactly eti Bobie she agency be say o she agency be say na sky involved 55 million Ghana cedis.
Chale, no be small. Now what you say? 50.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So no wonder why I say you trouble na be person passing for no oppose. La trouble na be e pass ya. Enye Ghana na ya cedi. Ghana will be the winner. So why do you oppose? And the main reason for establishing and I say you initiate a tribunal bill and it's a backlog of cases and it's a fast track your friend is saying cases because President Mama Krakai or say the me then be a Ghana for about Bema Ghana for boys of one say you better tell us enough for his national case back and that is the main reason why I set up that tribunal bill no and or you quote me because say na ebe partisan ebe kwa fan sembebre those times they na roll and say look you hun beauty na no mo yes ade no me say agency by agency sector by sector se nkofo no mo de dan no ye aye o madwen say on pese ye cheche nkofo du etumu pa obi nkenya dwuma bi abi ko pese for ye be chi o mu say ko pese for years na ba say dem me ba na me monitor ahemfo and for some
no
oh yeah, I will say it without fear of favor.
No problem no.
Bobie, ya nhwesui, ya nhweni yesu a. So hu. Na ka, mo free abam mo be efie ba ko ne bosu minsia. Hwe kwa mo fa so prepare so mbasa ba. Branch election boy gidigidi. Branch election. Empo na ba a friends a constituent, omo parliamentary primaries here. Please for us to be count and
you know better.
Bobie say branch election. Bobie say branch election we.
Yes.
So unim.
I want to be na you said we constituency.
Oh come on. Omo branch election. The be ma wan hu say we mu de no. Omo de no omo prom ho be gidigiti ni say. MPs no. So cases here baby I see MPs now na. Ayo ma bom.
Yes. That's man post.
Exactly. And then ko baby ah. And then ma omonya problem aye hey no. But yeah the just system no. Your just system no nya adwuma. And yeah MPs no you mama daroma. Sabi constituency bia no. Nkurase nkru no. This say bia woni mbre. So pe bia konkon ade obenya. Akokrom. Especially your common fund na. This assembly common fund da. Ya on capino no. First now 20% penalty cost you know. And you full chunk. Get farm projects, big push. And you don't need to fight over, album and our branch election. And the other night, they drew a month for now guys. I have for no in class 28 Kenya say we talk. And I not to grow guys mokono. We contest Haruna, mom to Haruna, no announcing a light aba. That is the situation. But yeah, dear, can I say the best especially.
But I'm just go street in the
I'm so and round. Now you conform statement in mine. Good. Into we share now I am miss rushing on Facebook and other social media platforms, you know. But and then enipa crowd enipa cool na omoka say ye tata opposition for and omoka say you could burn homodin. So I'm surprised that they are still on the streets. If say you could the statement where stated it clearly the reason why this guy was arrested. Last and we say enipa cool amoye. Somebody am for us ani man so. NDC obi dey mam yemu sheme. Because even before I was swearing in.
Yeah.
Any President Mama Shia Lancaster. O cancel me no. First one day the kind say and never be obey one party for any omo day. Because we are diama ama amamuni nyanya eden agi at the expense of the party. No my example say ministers now obey you know. Yes. We remember how many ministers be 120 near the day. But no be pegging 60. You know say be 100. Yep, exactly. To a point all very good. But at the end of the day no.
Difficult.
At the end of the day no. Dear what's way be now here ministers your government the performance. Do you 120 100 no. Well he's no when
that is the main
point. Osak and we no can say. Wa one share sabi you bet you say corruption and that's be no.
Wow,
fa kwan na ban so fa no kwan and enyam won because yenye wa ha Victoria Hammer or the down on the council when you say can obey you hwe ma me ya free me bad rebranding jifa ativo chabuga pele financial service those times but we countless issues president mama na kasa who say no these people are our people but look the integrity the din and hia no legacy na because tata no mo say ma president mama you corrupt and then ni nyina ye say onu akasa nkofo na ochiwo mu no Ghana say wow fight no
yeah una obenya
mom na beka so we corrupt that is it but I think say and your call ya yasaba no they clearly see changes omohu ensonso ye da you know two political parties
that is it my member okay say so Miracle Sabwaji after this what
I think the most important thing is clearly you could actually say it's a matter of suspected fraud and theft, and I totally condemn because Ghana's money is not for anybody. Ghana sika na nyo bia papa edia, and ohwe bia you do na dream ni catastrophe prayer best da best say you know.
Theft no na me dey madwina from one.
And I say 1,000
action Ben betumi describing it as theft.
Action I be theft and say bibia wa de unsa abo afa it's not authorized. If it doesn't go through the main way say clear view say ya point na laptop yi o fa necessary way ya dada ya you project no we too kofia and no so theft we CEO we secretary we the kofia theft and tisa nyama we nyina omo go hwemman na I think say it's a process say mete say you ko start say omoje scan bi
every other guy
be losses ni bi so action
bibia tuja
bibi ko baby na esa ba
in the case of that guy but not in the case of Miracles
say na mete say si ano say loot 6 kano na me ni je say ni ofa e say dey bia me ba me ka tell say ya na mete corruption ban say na me jail no ya na ma dwen ko ho me jema de ne hia me e say sika no e hia me because me want me twi Benz wo bra me sika na ese me ko jail me ko jaba it become an adventure ho be ko ba be job ama obi so no be nya adwuma na hwe na busuom se nkofo ego nyina omunye ye de bia da e na dream sa no de 23 ma any or the dream any kata share prayer be che ni tirim oba bombe se $10 million na fa no ko tum
ya 4 years kwa so
so come down na o chia send musa na 3 years kwa na okode mu na ne party ba power e be yin film ntina wonya $10 million ama na ebusia ono ne ba ene wo baba ko wi o school oba ga ni papa bo bra ntina de ga me ka tell say ke yi mu ni ntino ye the hall of shame e wa ya museum o bokro na e do engrave it on the wall na o china ma eko excursion o me say me na mbe bokro na bo kan si bi wo o ba ko obokro no Cronfort paying power. And if that is the case now, recouping is very oppressive. I respect the rule of law. And says you can you say or more any dink town age man a fussy can't dada. And now yes, say I call say or call says ya mummy mukam ni wada. Says or call the aduano. So Basun aduano. Uncle nonko yina no church there. Me di pass or you be I don't think say Casa be anything. Because he knows he's very
is he a lawyer?
Debbie,
a lawyer?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's very, very articulate. He knows the rules. I mean, so I did be out. You know, one way. Say, Papa, so you say, Indian no hotia. Even if you say Bonia, and they say recouping on the being yami. They recoup around $55 million. Yeah, say they be a bad
55 million.
Yeah, Bobo 55 million cities. Mr. Mikau. Your body say I am for do now. Say, who say do them the sa ne ko baby. You hear this one, it becomes normal. When the wrong is done over time, it becomes a norm. And say, I can so boom no muti as say the 2 million Ghana cedis and the 6 school down back. Now we got 25 schools, over 25 schools.
Yeah.
School are down you 6 classroom block, headmaster in a classroom, staff common room. So explain it that way so that they will understand
I think
with anger.
At the basic level, 2 million Ghana cedis can do 3 classroom blocks.
W.
Or 6.
2 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
I say unit classroom block.
So
1 million. This DSCF.
Oh, okay.
DSF.
Okay.
Let me
1 million. 6 units.
You know what I'm doing about $2 million? I'm 2 million Ghana cedis. I'm looking at maybe staff common room.
Okay.
Urinals,
maybe teachers quarters. Exactly. That one there. Yeah.
Complete.
But the single, the single station there 960,000.
So
okay.
So what kind of say you can grab also. The 2 million Ghana cedis also. Into a 6 classroom block. AC playground, urinal for boys and girls. Your teachers staff common room. And your teachers bungalow kakra talent. And no 25
constituencies.
And I good. And today be say we should make them have a picture of the danger. And say
practical understanding of
and the you 4 million Ghana cedis now can comfort 30 and video or dialysis center. So Kana Ghana frontier say and yes you town be and bibi say sika nyina no bass ya o quarter services here akogina bon nkofo mu gu o mu koma mu bi and nyama o mu twen bass and say $55 million no say bass ahi na betimi ato say $1 million bia betimi ato bass 10 sa bass no and nkofo na echen wo no and okobrane e dey dey e dey abo bread and butter ama onu nkwa no and said at that point no the next thing we can say look say when we talk about establishment na wo na ye dink town ye say ye bit me obi wo on TAC say minister of finance wa be na yes obi one of the things we said about anti-corruption to firm up the loopholes so because they be ana nkofo gunu so on the schedule one flood the same way sikada da na opposition for no be man na ye mu be mu no and yes say for every $10 we use sikada de ma ye say fa go flood no now only $9 near for $1 per no de entire flood de man na say e enti be see
yeah no abaka chocho maye
it's not
we are in say
what for say sikano mo nchen back no mo de ye den ye say enu nti na sikano che ya okofo eka ebo no sumbo so no na wan yi sikano e na fraud de beto enye sa that do na sikano do o mo yi $22 million $22 million e training e ma accountants management
previous administration
me na make catch now $22 million
for the
just how we journalize day na am iska say oh you be say improve journalism in the greater Accra region the biba no na see abi $1 million e dey be training o wa no tikati wa here be training biom and no mo dey here no
$22 million
yes it's on record
I
say you dig town ni bi wa ha and rad here na you move here na you tim say you biom no and rad here no say flat area no obi Ghana aban efa here me so nya machines e be dwiri ahwiane fi gota dem and obi say o workers egum me backyard Move machines ba me stick a better long keke engineers and planners me ye got any no ye sa obi buy no it cost us more than $40 million. Nti won he offer me say yam say baby ade bia me ka say me president mama hia na e be di ngobo de bia me ka che ne say o kan say me be say o twesan say Ghanaians are short memory, not all of us. Me memory na short me ka bibia had one of a humbling opportunity and me president mama or commission train Takrady side on. My late boss was there and I mean yeah share as a trade them got now opposite and say and ambassador P yale etimente and say we saw it when the Ghanaians were waving to that train and DJ when you do it and they like it akwala kiti bi esre esa no you shake cab no nya kan or sre also no say no slow no like you know seeing the train we on here is just seeing the train move but the excitement until the movie and so the train brought that young child joy and DJ say yes this is it we are getting there the young ones know the old ones know if you have no any evil intention asem we are here can yes obi afeska yoko umoma ko aba both political sides umoma ko aba be catch say oh they were only interviewed, they were not harmed, they were just na street news wa got na street na all block no say na obi collapse here when say yoko there's a main line running there I call Kolebu ambulance bit na for any o block is a road who say obi akofa ni sika so far one fire and no obi wu what are you doing there say who get there yoko say ujina say yoko na who block road you I think they should crack the whip say who can you nyame si Ghana ha the leaders showed some strength and their power and the president mama the various we say security top couples the IGP or the Greater Accra Regional Commander should just go in there with the men to clear them. You don't have any business on the road, you will stay off the road. Okwa the ebe ye wa be mo fi kwa ne so no hwe say Maria sa track no esi o ne dwumani hot water cans no o madwumani na obi wa ahwa de say o hyew no bem kakra na on twensa because the nkofo mi na ye ka no there's nothing sure said their life is in threat. These are people they will just chat with the system and the system will release them if omunye bibia nti e yenko enim na final one member can say look I think say yenko enim no recouping the losses say be dis kama ehia yen sisi loopholes no na saka yoko ene shiraj ni ama no yen share ma hoden yen ba out to rather back their work to recoup our money for us. Na sa public education is on so yam say nkofo bi so ayo madwuma ene ese omko Facebook ni sa social media handles na they are spreading a lot of misinformation and that obi say wow and say I'm not here to patronize you odwuma na wo ye na wo bie mu pem no it is a life saving and a nation saving initiative say obi wo ha hwe enye men ka obi a won school da mo fa nche mi o oya degree holder o e ka master's degree or type bi wo Facebook na wo kan ya ni e ka tell so te the airport na say it is a Google away so be Google say 3 seconds and 5 minutes maximum obetimi nya read
and CSO I think say almost but a dear be pana you can point that this ministry I think for the past 1 year 6 months drastic changes aba omojumayim this ministry because anyama bapa
look and let me say yes we omotua the last tranche of IMF omo loans be and I'm say maybe na obi aposti can you imagine ekwanya ye faso edit be say various statutory funds about assemblies no na me can say and it is all your MP and also your DC ya look you have
complain bien ho that one the omo
I said you see manage your friend is saying your exchange rate your CD against other foreign currencies look 2 years been a But since say now you buy for this is artificial. Now why? Oh, it's not sustainable. Setikasia area Gia. What's it then? We've sustained this consistently for almost 2 years. And now creating some Ukraine which I know say. Me cry the name say oh anka call the the empire 14. One your friend say $1 to 14. Me the sound let me say empire.
You say obi nche $1 e ya be kwa cause say who say jebo I never say $1 because
and I will check it $1 million. It is a $10 million Ghana cedis. But first no $1 million. Set me to but that is not the case. Share your friend say your inflation rate and I may say amount focus. Oh, we don't feel it in our pocket. Are you serious? You don't feel what in your pocket? Say the workers will be in $1 who the economy say okoto ade kan na okoto your friend say obekọ kejeti na so obekọ be say you kuma say dia agro obekọ duma beto ade within 24 hours now there na okoto no ya 200%. Say one who be you appreciate the performance of this government ministry no. You should agree. Look, agric ministry and then may there be a make one when the righteous rule the people rejoice. Shene aduane food glut ye buy yo and I feel them about frontier into the name my but and said ye buy a bro bag na ye turn no first na ye turn 1,000 20,000 no and 350 Ghana 400 Ghana 300 Ghana and your friend say kosua crate ye buy oh na the best son no the same thing and then kosua akukọ kra boyful akukọ e boyful we Bobie say ye car energy. What is that me constituency?
Yeah.
8 years on by no. Yeah, be free soon. Na Satan can MP MC. No one can hear more than 100 communities within 8 years. Constituency bako. What is so by no?
8 years.
Yes, from 2010 to 2016. That's enough of. Yes, more than 100 communities. Oh, can you hear the na MC ni Doku, Mohammed Doku, Honorable Mohammed Doku. When you about 8 years no, come to me go 10. 8 years in na. There be am throw challenge no. But me buy ya echo 2 years. Me travel 15 communities. And still counting. Extension crown my transformers I yes no. And then me transformers. Fans ba kwa meje pan transformers. The 50 kVA, ya the 100. Near say they no ko village so. Nkuru na population density no near the 100 kV about near Sasa no near the 50 local villages. Yes sir, and anyame honko across the country. This is what we are talking about. Bobie share lands ministry. Unma dia say minister boa wanya share kura unma dia me there. Yeah free. Maybe free forest him. And a timber Ghana had a timber there ogba mem mem timbers ne go someone half of the timber
yeah the bible
Bobie maybe ba na see aton achimota forest na mafo intimate ton unim se ufri ye ho a unim se na me ye ho constituency ye area ho ne western of metri akase forest no do na ya ton mani pa ba ko mienu mo compartment concession il pa ba ku timeje 50 ah se John Mreso ni pe we nkan chi asemutia
and the anya achimota ngwana
ya ton forest compartment said ya ton kate na eburo ewo a friend say kwa. It's sad. Very very sad. Enti yan kra no there na the problem ya nya say mo ba no ba bo ho ban. We mo ba no ma bedi. You ba kwa sa na kra ne ka.
Yeah.
Mo ba na ma ba ya bibia fenchen because na wunya ba bia mfa. Na de aka kwa watoni nyama individuals mo goto mo krata. Bwana elia dia wotimidi ban atototo yede atototo so be no kra no ekwa kosi se because ode kokoto ma ye umbibi awie den channel da nya wasase no so ma ye awie Bobie our last 8 years it was terrible, it was trying, but the ministers no said me kan no standard era mama setting na obi e be 190 parliament na mumu emu be 40 to 45 hold the ministry appointments also we say competition no
more how do you feel
honestly said the na MPP4 now who minister be team say minister we there when yana ho na we bo masa this is not what is happening here so be every minister be yes because ekwana baby and almost send yema no and now omo that board so no board be okonya say we call them nya come free so
sure
board first board be cause this board there nana gas one there no but boss to money your friends or Tom say energy related boss in the teams na board kakra but ene omo ko siesie it's why a board member ewo yere mama pensu now we expect say board na o kwato so no wo de ko panya ho de na e oboa agunim se bobi o ya we that's right. Yeah, Bobby Sissy. I say, your friend say, and your man she guna wo session. Eti the America cuisine say, say so far sectors in the you can say everybody na so I don't see me, but so far the me when say so far so good, and it's all because of competition.
Yes, I competition, but I'm also thinking about infrastructure. Because now we need to expand our school.
Yeah,
we need to expand our roads. We even your water system
and our health.
Yeah, so that drive.
Health.
It is a infrastructural drive.
But we always say government be an priority. And I make when your school say me meet me say if say common fund projects make a get fund. But look, but there are a lot of things going on. Just that your first 1.5 years in money. What is it? Akra na say take it time and sana akra na enyina oye. Enti na ma bebre ho a egu akwam. Look, me wo last year anko hanu. Me nya 2 clinics, cheap compounds.
I see.
Oh yes, me nya 6 in the classroom block. Me nya your friend is saying, me nya 3 in a kg. Get fund. Hostel say cost to mem senior high. Obi apeso o chene bobre. Obi apeso o chene bobre. Ah, unim say akando. And now I'm not say. Yeah, name district. It's not enough. Now your doctors are fear 3-2 because omako hu amanfo dan ayako tutu ahwahwamo e de moto to akra ne kumasimo. But na kind of buy yeah echo 2 years ni I can boast of more than 40 doctors out of my basu na
40
exactly. No. Oh
sorry someone can say lie, sorry.
What the 9 Uti or the 9 by last year. And only 32 but this year. And was I catch on my back catches honorable
or the 32 no bar now or the aba.
What was so my 32. No sir, what say Sebenya accommodation crowd the back home. Nah, it's hard timer. So you're a doctor, we a nurse. Na ya train you about bohoka. Na chinchin from to Accra. Meanwhile, Accra doesn't need enough doctors now. But in Cristiano na vulnerable, and this is the courage. I can't do it. Yes, I post you know. Last time we will be friends. Say not to one. Why you know say I can't do. We can't win tea when you post you. No post you. That is what is going on. Then because say your ministers to be a person proven the right. Obi a person chane bobre. And the necessary post you moon. You found out original. Unya chusu region ye be portal region I will be chusu no and it just be chusu no on se sound that and why now beto because almost you nipa na wo I didn't think I was a district maybe district with a population of about 300,000 400,000 now yet you post to doctor me you know doctors me sir can you imagine because obi ti baby was so we dey me offer say ma we say tie fan to Accra na fan to Kumasi fan to regional capitals no it shouldn't be so. So these are the innovation as an initiative. Your ministers near day. And then Usha so make us say CC clinic or district chip company that they say agenda 111 you know no mejawe CC ya select 30 is it 35 as I say you person complete here ma agenda 111 obi onim Ghana for ho enu ntina amonyefo no ye ba aya na ye dodo na ye de ho peno because yama politics na edi trim bilim se me ya de we ya de chi am party for no be den e be aba sore se da akoya ya chi na ye friend akoya ya chi na amafo jina street so ya e didi can you imagine because one is kai bi amafo ejina street so agenda 111 Bobie unim say sika o mo twatu o mo say be 400 million say 500 million ni nyina no Bobie say sika no say wo check here e won so be dem
sir
now a friend say 500 million Ghana cedis almost $1 billion Ghana cedis ye dey your friend say hospital project say yet be anyi ba kokora and ba kokora no e wo stage ye beti e fashion. What are you trying to tell me? And no man na ekoso no na so you mu nyina no o say timi nya akokoduro kasa esa kasa o abawe ba ye no agena o ankosi ya timi eye ye si market na ye kosi la mo na mo kasa mo ya clinic no mutinye ba kokora ewie ye and ya for ye say ye mu 35 as a 30 and I'm very happy because I can't on everyone say ye be wie sa you know and sana ya say movie yako the friend is saying the next stage and o share Mahamake.
Solid.
And health insurance. What is your friend is saying? Facility be a complaint.
No, not.
This is because almost have been increase over, you know. Last time I tell you, cause on be increase. If from Mutaram for Casivia, any money a cotton child for never. There be facilities never. Yeah, or upon a be increase. And health insurance CEO. A friend is saying, Europe, Dr. Victor Bampo.
Yeah, Bampo.
Look, Obi health insurance staff will be I don't share. I said, and this is for my bammy and yachi. Omo wages, fitting come up, omo services, omo customers, omo debt. BBR is on point. We need a buy no. She Ghana Medical Trust Fund. And no last week I'm saying I was so pleased. Look, so who a buy woman penny for me to say ya. Say what you walk around here say you are part of. Say how you so as a government. Now why you proud? This is the pride.
This is the pride.
Yeah, this is the pride.
This is my time. I'll come back to you. I want to cry.
You have to charge him for marketing his political party.
Yes. This is your pride and this is my time. Anyway, okay, so here we are.
Yeah.
We are looking at the previous today.
Sectorial.
Where?
So we share sectorial and there's Skabia Hona, the revenue as in finance area Hona, revenue generation akọ nenim kakra. Let me say introductions bima. I'm seeing a connection bia na de bia ye kan na me say asodin amwa aban na twa mu.
Okay.
Connection ye Bank of Ghana ene Ministry of Finance ene GRA omu love game bi omobo. On your jeje sika no ma ono. E se utie no. Na o finance no o hye wase o ye adwuma no ma ono. Wetie nia o hwehwe. We ye ma na munya na mu ye adwuma no bom. We say a collaboration between finance minister and the Bank of Ghana or no so no aboa your forex in some into be niama apie mu ne say expenditure cut say a holding town say am kan about ministerial cut say 5123 eba baby say 60 crap ya sa 60 ni so ye nya 60 ni crap nti sa e ho no na ka o be e ka obebo e wo sa ministerial cut ho na eno so na akofom prudent spending. Say we see I'm catching me ball flood. Say me skebi yima ye. We be hona. Sa atu force in your na enyo de. And so say o catch us on sample hwiengu bebe hwiegu na. Eno na also obu ye sha say di kita on say cartel bi wo ho. Into hwiegu ma they will have a way of opening that space. Na scanning and I say they be ana hwiengu as our koche Omo di ye de oba bere kra enti that prudent spend
back kra say an otua
enti uba so a na debt stock management e ka bi a na e da ho no he me say de bi amire fi o me say upanyum pa o kai sa anyum no ofa no oto ntua ka o sa anyum na ye bo magana e wo amanone on the world stage we a junk economy obi a ne o embedin kita o ka say ye di agolo ka say obi afiri asem o ye nti obi om e say do be no wa ka say
yes Ghana for be free de oni atum
omo no mo be oni atum because oba gia ontimi enhwe so yi ena me ne wo kasa no watimi edisika na ojeje ne bi echiechia ye ho ka edum eyi free ho bi say ye ko ye nimi say o hwe dollar management ya dollar no na nyina ye wa ha ekoye saa ko soro enso ene watwe abranse say awoken say ene obi che dollar kra no ko saa wa hwe ya me da se no nti unya nka ni ena omo so a omo ye adwuma echichi omo dollar mu ye nyano mo man senior ama no ho mi omo kakra nti uti so obi so
first obi ma $100,000 so you are doing around 3 million Ghana cedis 3 million to 4 million Ghana cedis
inflation ya ken me nya be ma boss no
say obi ma 100,000 say 1.2
a little 1 million
so inflation say ya ken then 50% abrebi we ne number say 8% below 8% ene ken goods and services ya no ka say enkofo atititi bi so anwa enye mehe enye school for nkwa say obi mu amukra mu degrees ne there be edwaso for ne bi wa videos e kire say not only say na say not on enti wo say we twa ntro na hwinse say na no ye wasem say me top petrol enti nyame menya I'm not a saint me top petrol at a price na Russia Ukraine war no egum na America Iran dey so abetaso na ma below 17 na be catch them say me turn at 13 point we say me for man 12.8 me for man nko sim say enye papa what are you telling me enti eja obi na catch them you board so na me koto me petrol no eno so wo ma ye hwe na wo ko enim so wo hwe borrowing rates your fiscal e wo bank ensi hu no akofom esa na me we nyina na wo be hwe na wo say the office kasem so no oni e ko enim health medical fund o kan yi me say ade bi a ento wa no ada
what home
it was through this initiative any dialysis no my mother-in-law not dialysis so say obi a ono a pharmacist na dialysis need to be twen na ohun cannot about 2 a week na 700 800 na 2 no kwa drone be mu a na obi a onye adwuma na obi a sika semenko ne ye no kohwe no so ne de so under that free dialysis under that national health insurance no omo ye police hospital and other hospitals omo ye no enti no yetimi nya ne free as no nya ne baby ko so you will not get the impact of way as I say obi wo hot wo nchen o hu so ko adwuma ba so sa dialysis yo ko ye liti no ne salary no enkodu baby a as I say in a week alone no na ne ka na be say 1,400 and 1,500 and so na e dey money free and no any ye ka no and accelerated
say you say that dialysis in a serious game changer
she look me catch madam for be last 2 weeks here that NCD non-communicable disease a bet me a poor man in just 6 months you go from wherever you think you are to a poor man nyaminti o sa kidney e da emu yi nyaminti e feli say a yewie enti na 1,500 a week no on didi e wonu mensi o
light bill water bill
and enya ka bia negotiate enso kan medical fund ya mbem amfeske ya me dwiri o nchen would have been gone and I say I can't cheap company and recruitment her neck this is backlog no na dem say ko be 2002 omutiti fie 2002 obi am letter bia enti sa backlog no and the current minister of health no e dey ejuma okonanim na o hwe sa health na so a me the pass government maintaining the same taxes on the excise taxes no all year no and no so be ma ye nyiska e dey agu medical fund and national health
so you boto na ho be kire no
so ebe boy ka crack say ya na ni amani bi mu sugar sweetening beverage disease and then kura yi nom ni bebre e de asembeba e na akọ yen ka se men nom enso ebro so kakra pe na chese afi de asem abre yen and na be education the free SHS some of us from the CSO we may say education platform no mudi nkita hundie no they said that they will maintain it and to our excitement we maintaining and there's been some improvement me na make a video so today SS nkura no mo say at their dining hall no the consistency in serving no aba enim and enye nkofo be say 5 eche number ako and the privilege is here and no as papa na e hall na so no opportunity dey ma local suppliers no and also ya dey be say o mo hwe so na they should expand it the free level 100 no mo ye no so e ade pa bi aboa pa offer say unya break akra nkofo bi di nkita wo mo nya letter a wo ntimi anko first year even though they go admission wo ntimi anko then you know what this one sir and the one of the education inputs are and nkofo puye ebrebi etwem na ene omosa kasa ade na ehime pa menstrual pad no offer share if you knew the number of girls they stay out of school because of menstrual pads and the infections they get using other materials. And you see, you sit in a crowd. What is that? Some of them lose class hours the whole week. Oh ma, it lose our brain and sort in the fee. And you see, what free menstrual pad because we told you, about Bessia Nicola Wejano. Okunafo namho ne mbabe se fo omunya onye ma otone dia do atofo
na unim mawenka se minchiro very interesting and it will shock you. Madam be a teacher new or northern region in Krono Bako, so I won't mention because me mention Probia Behu. Ye di sankomo ye you know say MVP for nim any analysis ni with the free sanitary menstrual pad. And I'm say on training at the corner, ya me bar radio so am I. No say you nim sen kolano yo mo SHS. Ebi mi ji wo menstrual pad na omno mo ma menom ne koche e wo fie.
Say it loud. Wow. Let the people know.
Yeah.
Say it out.
For these students know.
Yeah. You have no idea.
Say on say omo ma menum ye dwadifo hia kakra wo. Yeah. Enti ma menu kura no.
Enya kakra ohia ne or 3 stages. Yeah. You are watch there. And you hia no me. But from a distance somebody sees you and sees you are down.
So akra and he will say,
you can be lost in your world.
I tell you, free primary health care.
And even in Accra, there's urban poverty.
Yeah.
Even in Accra.
Yeah.
Go to Gauduma say here. Go and see.
But for yourself.
Exactly.
I maybe some madam for say, my no say no Kwabena say my to me eto pada and Kakolano coast school and call the Amoise and
thank you.
It's true. It's true.
Some use foam.
Yes, foam. It's a or say Omunya Bino. And Colano, to us, a man Colano crying to me a double names.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yes, or Premium,
need it.
And Yakufie.
It's true. And Bobiana, yeah, what baby a cuckoo. Very Omo Coco, just one name. It's a cocoa season.
Yeah.
When say season each ma. Se cocoa season echema obi ho a ohun wan see the kra na say be season for ndi oyan so tie fo mo na do modwe de cocoa na se no
ye no no tudi
yeah
and till kra no salt kra no scared about to salt na you know oya wo bi
na wa be come menstrual pad one so
ade ba ko so a boss ma me pa review of scholarships and in all humility I had the opportunity to be the secretary to that committee. Professor Aktugan not so.
Oh, I see.
Now, wouldn't be here?
Yeah, no, but
no. Last year, so they reviewed the scholarships. So that scholarship be na marketing Ghana. No, be so no the person marketing. Now, in fact, we were owing millions of pounds to UK alone.
Can you imagine?
So what is new on that?
So the new one is that the only course I'll be to make is science related, STEM related courses.
Yeah, okay.
A being Ghana.
Okay.
What I say now, Omako minim pa a chain.
Yeah.
And here as a for the also a boy do my papa. Hey, or did you say, look, committee, do it for us. We don't have the big money you expect, but ye adwuma no na menkyerɛ mo of course na me ne me nya Kofi Asare ye dia no atum de bia sɛ aden no bi o sɛ oyɛ ni ba ohia sɛ obi boa no no de o taste on the person ko York University and also University obi akofa bi ofi eva koye no nipa ba konkwa ne stipends ne airfare ene ne tuition fee yeah o kan ya ma be say 3-4 igbo mu a bet me educate about 50 students UPSC and University of Ghana they gone enti enu ti na dey ahode chem say no ye na ye enti the good thing am so here ni say omom continue for the last year academic year na this year no obi a be remo ha I see mpacho course bi a Ghana ha bia no ade na obi be ka so ndo ko enu abonten na etwe.
It doesn't make sense.
New schools bi a ekoso project na me nya aboso me I duplicate it. But the good thing I mean who about we eco finance, eco all other sectors. Yeah, the fact that they are continuing the old project. Yeah. The pain
legacy project.
Yes. So good. Look at that city.
What is the current state of Saglema?
I mean, I know.
When I'm a member of Vex House.
I'll leave it to
me. A member of Vex House.
Yes. So how far?
So she said the I say Saglema, a friend is saying beauty.
Okay.
Your partner with a private entity. Right. Look.
But some buy now almost a private entity is about.
It's just exactly one you.
No. Saglema was an abandoned project.
It's an abandoned no crap with no reason. Okay. Yana, yes, I negotiation. And me are sure say I'm sure some more.
Me agree.
You hear information on
because
there's some privileged information.
Yes. Yeah, know. A friend is saying PPP. Bobie, Ghana.
But I hope the agreement favors Ghana.
We are desperate because say I was new on the committee.
Right.
Senior. Now Oko Saglemi project ya spend be 200 million na akase na ka some few touches you be project no. Look, say Kwabena ebe dedicate resources na so be committee say yo aban dada na wie die na ye complete no kra no ye bani project na man ne Bobie ye course Saglemi no. Look, I'm so bia wo sit down area ho bia ho no fan materials free.
Oh,
the difference.
C'est dos. Yeah. C'est dos. C'est a friend is saying plumbing a year water closet near the day. C'est Louva Blaze. Na Saglemi. They almost build Saglemi no. Almost build a community akasa.
A complicity.
She said underground almost be a form like it was perfect idea.
Sewage lines. Perfect electrical cable.
Afia Diana yes we know. Afia manfo ayimu nema nyina ma. Ye quantify no. Sika yesa ko Saglemi mu no. Sika yesa ko mu no. It's more than sika dey start here no baby. And we have no other choice.
Enti oko agree say the aim the won say cocoa board ni am ya review gidigidi na won ya monhwe mu yie sa cocoa road senior man na nkofo didi wo ho no area forcing de sa stamp na be see say no movement enti na o hwe sa management or they bar with the fertilizer introduction in Yamano to replace what was there yesterday no ama nipa ehun to no e say sa katashene prayer na ye efiri ono and to the otis omo etie mu a ya na kai omo say emu bi nso we have no short memory ye hwe enu ade no Cocoa road project a enkrofo bi won a kire omo ne a omo kwaji Cocoa road contract a omo antwa kwan bi a no eno so eda ho man na ohwe school feeding say omo tap from that Greek support na okiafo no emu ne nyama ye to no so another good one and a free fertilizer no so ade bi a measure wako
on agree to say because of intervention because of the farmer service center ba ko me ho na gede pa farmer service center yes yeah friends we ma call lunch bi o afram place no am say so far no omo si am say 30 abom me fortunately For the no me ho.
For near about pa.
Yes, MPs he's a good lobbyist actually. So we'll lobby.
And we have some you have
what the project now because now minister now
you can imagine that.
Sir, Nkiti project okay. The input this project no. Yeah, now big J say just like a one-day game changer.
Don't mind them.
It's a project be it comes to defeat the importation. Okay, so rice, sugar, any poultry importations annually no, over $300 million. Yes, it can be out to be a Kutiana who produce Ghana. Not just a balance of trade, no, favor. Now, Oko when you call trade ministries here, dollar rate say aboa means meted and they go ye din komo how the minister has been working with the trade associations and their work no echo with one thing be a maka efa sa project about doing a trade box. I bet box or more ready some better so no. Hey, what's nature? Obi ha, what is so there now working dollar and said then say I don't know can what working dollar and what if also. And so Obi or any brain or the be proud
naturally bombard.
It's Uber market, free market. Okay, turn see our person or turn, but deliberately make an effort say or more castle on person motis or turn reasonable price no. More makonya bina some software be. Hey, say I can't say abefo so now. When him says I go get your main no. Chi the way. Just do something I'll be a beketwi no ate ase. Oko aboso kan a len say o kan ba ko menu eto so me say akwan da wo say benkum so no. Sa niam no those are innovations. And kwa na wie tech and yes tech no we are just knowing about the software building they be embre twi mu ni fam be didwa.
Other local languages.
Sir ne from bedija can say transport you betima come say the challenge will come in when government provides an option. The price options no be ma itima ku atia sa the energy say the sa ye refuel ati na mo wuti from kan fefe say ati
refree
me say o me pacho ka bi o ti ati ye den
ma refree
enra ya o dum so I see no maintain won kita wundie bia biomo
obi ayi
Kwabena ka kira o say there were all transformers fidie na ode ye adwuma de bia no inam kania ne be fa bidim e fa transformer e na be checha ma obi a na eno na aye dada da kan ye dada krapo a nipa etu na ho bebre no na ahode no e be chi ni so a se sa
Jonah bin Chono na make say so far me constituency kwa no we've changed about 20 transformers and so stay there. Me kona see akra no me akasa no omu se mabal very phone ba me kwasa 5 and dey 50 kV no you move from memno goes when I say population cost no you move to Krase no so what the mechanics there 100 kV ba and that is what is going on across.
Okay ye ko kV man ko for a year o and then nansa dum so ba obi si enko bo mpa engu akoso muso and then nansa ni mu a yes, you got generator bibri name generator farm. Obi buy every day I want to compare inputs. Power badge mienu. EBC yo yes say capacity no osrodo. Ye ni enhwa obi se say ebubu ba ko de ko Kumasi as betimi aye adwuma. Meanwhile me nko for me electrical engineers. Ah omo teacher mu kire say power to move from Takrady to Kumasi no it takes less than 5 seconds. The part na fame. And so Kwabena say this is a swap machine.
Na de ni nyina
Obi buy wa beye ema that gaps na da ho no and electricity energy debt na da ho no aye hwe no sa one city no mo de to so no so on cheche mo buy one city ni cheche mo ni say omo di sa gap na de bia ye betua energy debt na e betom no omo de yi enti na ye tua gap bia e ka bia me kan bio mo enra de na obi ye gu ho no sika ni bi one city ni bia de eyi no so efio which is also a very good thing about the energy sector. Last 2 years tour now obi sika yen ton yo. Hey, you see Ghanaians no you are right on some people. Some of them have short memory, but I don't have it.
When you pick only energy ministry, there's so much
achievement.
And I think say
the story.
Yes. listen. One person who has been under celebrated combat. And his team over there. Sure.
and yes, I say, yeah, they go. Obviously, young cotton, and they deliberately do this over the years. They will just make sure they will destroy Ghana Telecom way. Ghana Airways way. Brian way. You see,
now
that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. But that's like the thinking cap, no, be negative, be the green, be the for no mujipe, who won't change in just a short period. MPA so petrol price check. They be out share. Sana they buy and yet I did your man go fuck when you move forest. Yes, you know, far forest. What's your own young she? Now, Federal will risk you because or not so be a feedback never. I feel back. Not the Afibaku to I feel so now 8 years watching. I mean, what is wrong with you? When I mean to ask you to say, what me about Pro Becasao. Now, oh, but no come with clean hands. And nobody on Brazil Basel. Say, Professor Mills, a baby, a trim, or yeah, or man paying more say, I eat my humble pie.
Simple. You've
not ate that humble pie, no? And so, who do I not be seen? Pra one pra. Obia Prani, a car, the see a message, son, I be no. I be say, now we or prior car push a deal with or my son can share if you are say, oh, yeah, there, Beckaby. Oh, no, here, Beckaby. Say, I can fraud in semi. Now, oh, dear, for each dollar be $10 be. One man must lead the way for us to follow. Now Ghana, your money, your gold to own it. Nowhere in the world, there will be more resources or no, will be better, no money be. And China said, "Be out to me." It doesn't make any sense to me.
Me wo eja, me wo salt, me wo tomatoes. Obi se faba me na me nkọ dun aduan no e wo me fie na me ti bi mro.
That is that mindset. And I can't enough for until you see doctors, lawyers, professors, omotimi ashek on a bi omutro homa say na de bia na me can enough for be good CS mu a omampe masem besi ene adentira ye kapena me dia mom me say you are cartel. You have been bought by industry and you want to kill the Africa and Ghana. And me pom wato enti dia Yera Ibrahim yeah already trying to go deeper now about gold board or
straight up.
Now if you start here now who to go the chair there. Transparency became a crime to those who were preaching transparency and accountability.
Go to and come from fronto.
Hey, how much time?
Like Bobie unim ya
I don't know why I'm baby no one. Now the fact that I'm not against human rights of speaking.
Yeah.
But how do you want to be preaching and say I did not tell me I'm coffee bent money be more car say no you need to scan no say I'm can no e ya what's workshop obi out mu say the woman ni paper to pass say yen tra ka wait mama no akire no na obi ti bi ka chese yeah ni industry kasa Ghana you need to scan no enti abrofon na mo jikisa contract you know omo fa $10 million na $8 million ni amba o omoba omusa pan say any negotiations are no the kakra letter of credit ba better and
omo source most of their departments too yeah omo source other subsidiary na some year dey half name on say omo half no unim say omo ba Ghana half be 1999 as 2000 until be 3 years here no start ekwan area ho
yes
Kenya Sene
New month.
Of Abenya Hafo. Show me one community or Ghana.
Me blame from no we has be say hifia kasa
assignment. We only be.
And a class.
Honorable, you my ho but one community to Ghana a good year no etimi abo mo say obeka say oh this is a model community. Potoka say mega say model community we na ye hweso na omo agudie no omo hwe so na agudie ni mbo omo
they have a reason for that too when you so ya kwan na say baby o say because they assume say
so we catch it
community scene no enkronkro na mu kra no na go there den e wo ho etum so mo ya kwan ne ye ho na ekoto omo prospect no mu say badia they have to spoil those things na no kra
Because Kiani Baba.
Messi. Now I'm running out. Yes, that's the reason behind.
In the mine sector, no, and environmental sector, no, you didn't come on. Yeah, they should go in there. That in Kiton Kitwabi water, camolin, salt alone, the potential of it me aboying the petrochemical industry. And I mean, crochet tracks are a movie from Ghana, or Moody this salt, friends say, Burkina Faso, and Senegal, and the amount account. You need the salt and the other minerals that we can use. All of it, in fact, value be and guso. And now say, yes, sir, go do not near the co. And that initiative, Mama say, he's bringing it out. It's a good initiative for us to add value to the good. Mini Bano, Uko Adabaka, Goldsmith Fogo, and no more. Meanwhile, we are training in conform more we say courses related to refinery. So at the end of the day, the whole thing I'll tell you in the conduct about this environmental and mining sector with education, as I say, let's make sure that we train people with TVET, skills training, and added value to all these things are making say Greek. What products we are producing, no, they say the value count. Now you're making sure says yeah importing macroma. Nigeria, Ghana Neo, Honorable Odum. He's an MP, retired MP. Or did in the school feeding program. No, okay. He's my friend. We were chatting. If you look at the pain in him as a Ghanaian, say Okasawa high in Tieno, Emma or no call be close over Nigeria, no, or could lead the revolution for the rice industry. They stop the importation of rice, they overproduce rice. When are we doing ours? We have the people, we have the men who are ready to work for this country, Ghana. Mekai will say, oh,
so I did back a damn soon could between ye and a friend saying MPP.
A key for
yeah, party no. You be a penny for.
Anyway.
Say party no, General Secretary, National Chairman, SNA Directive Basia. Who dare you? Me Kaisa mo call Ablekuma baby Obinway. A friend is saying. You call 19 police.
No.
My issue statement. Say ma good. Ma parliamentary candidate for free one no. One say am kept radio station because when you no call. Bebrebe omo mpanyifo. Like anka emabunu ebetimi asuraji say General Secretary to Abama no. Now group of young people say demonstration say yeah second. What be that? General Secretary to Abama no. Say there's no discipline, part in any direction. But NDC, look, you're paying for this capacity.
What do you do? I best remove.
Oh, remember. Kwajimwa. Sorry, branch let's say Sana conference ebe. The candidates, you know. Yeah, ekwanya ye fast so entity ye party. Like extraordinary. We are extraordinary a party. Your party no, your BBA no. Hey, and I'm gonna say yeah, your BBA Emma pride. Adia BBA adia munyam she eba my. It's really we are very optimistic. Oh, especially she constituency bit say Sunyane East, Sunyane West, Doma Central, Doma Easter. For the past 24 years, the NTM seat. Now. Young guy be an answer will be at me about Bechia. And this party name Russia say, opinion name comes in Panocopre.
Yeah, so
consensus building is part of democracy.
Yeah.
Okay. And only idea NDC, yeah, dear, but we want to do a phone Dawson. Obia ya cratchy, Obia or pens, I know my dear. But so combo compano.
Friend, man, or catch over say next week, but talk. If you take one hour, was me met sense here. Now that was me met sense here. O konore as one no met sense to the city and you know. We are for one hour papa. O konore se car ko ujan to. Ujan to e paro chano. Say what baby am met ready.
Sano mayo. By the Sabi, yes, you also want to meet me again.
All right, thank you. A quick one, 2 minutes.
I don't the NPP, they are not managing their defeat well. And it's not about this election. Defeating. Share NDC for a call as an analyst sitting back. We saw a book or investigation committee. I'm out with a book. And that inform me on Bibiana or Yao Nankasa if it means say that discussion. I had the opportunity of also discussing on documents, which means say on document baby say a human cause a big one on my project or but now acquire say the acquire ambem and I'll be so in Kofoji Bosu. I don't call Mumu Senoma Jabos, no, a bear sem. Now NPP for Moore said they have a history, they have a compendium, and yet and then the first time I'm over election, 50% said Dubai, Mota maybe seen them. Or Monfia or more now Mukita me. I'm a believer of youth. You say, remember, and so unfortunately the youth were exuberant. Minime, Majima Yemina more power to me yesterday. Sir Jinabian, Ofa leadership more a dead. Oshana Mumpi for the young ones in Kasa. Yano more fisa more the Nyauta close the Kwame Pinins and Damboches more and look, and I no say what NPP no Munkwan or Mokai. There were some anomaly but a bit also their materials are there. The Damboches ambassador say it's Uncle Uwe and no him too. These are fine materials. So now him to as a general secretary is speaking. Yeah, politician be can ask them will be able to say school and prepare Jimmy. And it's not about you holding the degree or the master's degree. It's about how you apply yourself. If you're a answer, as wow, semi boa, and so you can't. The coffee and I could dada. That should want no final one to them is I wish them well. I'm thinking, say, a bit more art to a sinino is part of a political system. But offer Kwame no freku do no frata. Munyamutansia. And some be more ambeka, Mubadia to maybe also you agree even to disagree. Now, Omodi Aye, Omonimco. Ye hear Mopaisa say, NDC and Jume, so be a can etia. Now, you know, it is not, I don't believe in the opposition. I believe in the George talking. Now, young fan who say, this is the right move. And then wait till wait by a 5. Say I'm catch your NDPC board no that development dashboard no wait me a muahe. A man yan say we muahe. Say o ka say circle air photoshopper me kwa and they see ono. We say radio hospital air photoshopper me kwa and they see ono. Obi so say oh we mu so ye free SHS o mu si dan bibi o me kwa and they see ono. Na ama ye di ebi ato ebi hu na say Ghana no ye ko ye nim.
All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5. Thank you so much.
Emra utrimu eye goil yenim se goil de wonum feel eye papa enye ne yafra from no bia na sɛ wopɛ sɛ wo engine ne gyina so kɛseɛ paa na engine no tumi bɔ adwuma wabra emra ɛyɛ Goil Super XP ɛno ɛne wo premium quality ya ɛno ɛboa ama wo fuel anasɛ wo engine no ɛtumi agyina ne nan so Goil XP deɛ sɛ wo fail a wo be fili papa Goil good energy ma mema wo sika da bia meka so hia ya damo 1 million Ghana cedis and na review scratch for win say what they Emma war sika eni ubotomu awo mobo papa na review scratch for win ya yeka ho asemi and one is so be dial star 850 star 5 hash star 850 star 5 hash and one no Odalia is on all networks. No choose to station or play game no select stake amount. Now stake amount no free 5 cities to 2,000 Ghana cedis. Enti bia wo bia one kasa obet me a choose no stake. Now what choose lucky card out of the 5 options here the amount confirm gameplay. Now enter Momo Pay no. We will receive you game results and winnings instantly. Easy, fun and exciting. Get ready to scratch win and live your best life with review scratch for win. Kai say 1 million Ghana cedis and a de Emma war. Dial is a short code abedi 2 jano na scratch keke. She said ubedi sika say ya bam. Wouldn't rufie do mochia won ka grey hoshe and aware ni be. Duraplast to say me fan to anim and enumray. Someone said one more dear. A long-lasting UPVC and a HDPE pipes are one man chain and a yebenya papa nina edi free wamada uruma wamama plumbing and construction works aye nika aye for kane pipes ni bi hye a wobɛhu ne sɛ motor fa so na pai na ɛsɛe nneɛma na broka hodo gu so sɛ deɛ with Duraplast nyame adom yɛhunu saa haw no nyinaa bio over 50 years ni ɛna Duraplast wɔnom ɛne atena wabɛyɛ household name enti ebodin no a wonim ne dada sɛ wɔmoa na de water tank aba water tank deɛ ɛno ne only water storage tanker ɛwɔ level indicator ɛbɛboa wo na wahunu wo nsuo no baabi ɛdeda sɛ ɛkɔfam anaasɛ ɛdeda baabi a wopɛ wo fie ɛne offices ahodoɔ no nyinaa Duraplast number ɛnie 0244 336665 0244 336665 and a 0302 225 001 0302 225 001 Joshua Mochi Kwai our plot number 10, 11 and 12 Dadiban Road North Industrial Area Accra North and now say distributor beer ben will be a ko na kwajo authentic Duraplast product ni nyina water tank remember say while Duraplast goes water flows afei MTN say Momo edin finchie duasa MTN Momo ba ye na anu adayo is 30 years now na kyerɛ sɛ wanyini enti MTN say ɔbɛbɔ aso ɛyɛ wo ɛna waboa ama Momo ɛgyina ne nan so enti call bi a wobɛyɛ text bi a wobɛyɛ browsing bi a wobɛyɛ Momo transaction bi a connection bi a sɛ woyɛ wo home fiber anaasɛ everyday activity ya woyɛ wo MTN app no ana my MTN app no so no wo be any point enti me ka say woni my MTN app ni bi e wo phone ne so a bo modern akọ Google Play Store ana App Store ho na ko download bi esan se ho na say wo de be your transactions ni nyina na wo ba be che wa chede point a wo any ni nyina no wo betimi edi nine brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Prado sa wonom edi asisi wo hyenhyen we tia rubber one tea paper what I say enti fa ho hyem sa afei over 10 million Ghana cedis eno so so ye cash prizes wo remfi da e wo bra wo bo ewiase emo MTN say every moment every move it counts pa into dialer star 530 star 530 hash mum and now say Uba Yusuma at my MTN app no. Now what participate is see I would ho ashim. Now what say connected everywhere you go. MTN at 30 promo no. What say make every move count. Kai say terms and conditions apply. I was here for Nanka Breninti. Oh, ka yehwesen ke betimi apeke kwa so kakra. Nanso e wose ye ton ade. E wose ye ton ade. Nti na de madama mo de be yen na ya ton ade se de konkroma ni esi abra wa han na ni hen ehwe me ne de. Aja se amfa no no. Enti no Yana Commander Bohamase say Nadama Obetina se Edada Fidino Edema ye Kwam Kwache Enes Kwame Kwache a producer and a Kon Kroma one also a producer be a chinchim Fidin from a day and call Facebook account home. Your friend me fiabrum poma hinebusia Mina Mababe Pon War last killer. Aha, enti Yankopon ya aduma wochina ye besan ehia ye kwei ye de mo ehye adwumaiko Zen Clinic nsa na fei wonum so adwaton de kakra ho de wo kakra ye de atwa so ya kra mo e ma moneti adehye
100.5 Accra FM
yo mini obema medase ami se na mutuja ha senti no ma betom ye de nchia kese pa na fi Zia Natural Clinic. Dodo na so nim ye say ye frɛ Dr. 3 days. Enti no ye den no de oti 3 days ana che say how bi eda osubia na ye de aduro kan no. Ye de ye wogidie say dro na edo papa. Afi ede ba ko mienu, miensa no de ese utumi say nipadua no ye den. Kasa. Eni kwan say nipa wo de dro so obenum aduro no saa unhu hwe da bi. Zia Natural Clinic de anya saa na ye de ne tie. Enti yale bia ha obi ya de kan se for ni kire ya so ya afi na yen hwe. Ghana ha ye kase mu pa wo Kumasi etimetim Lumba Junction. Kumasi etimetim Lumba Junction. Oho ana ye fie kase mu pa ewo. Na so wo bankran ha dia ye wo Kasua Tuba Cafe Junction. Kasua Tuba Cafe Junction. Afi ni go pram fo Omo be Ashama na so betumi na kire Ashama Christian Village. Ashama Christian Village. Na freye afi na enu edin komo. Ha woni se na tebia enu bedin komo na yenhihye. Na so atimi ababi. 0246 59 41 14 0246 59 41 17. Eniti fa no ba ne to ho. Na fe yale me boss no odi eti sa na opa ekira kwan Zia Natural Clinic de blona nim ye se ye fe Dr. 3 days no ye dwumadi a ye di ne se menua ebia odofo bi wadamfo bi o papa bi unabi stroke agina tenefie de bia me ka se Zia fo de ka se stroke yale a ya na egu ni penmase se bi o agi time ebre afise nipa na stroke aya na ontumi nya no hwe no agise mu po bi e ma no atani to e ha adwene ye papa de na ha adwene pa so ni se stroke ni bi wo busa ye nipa no ofise nipa no kra bi ajanan kra ba wo hu junso ba wo hu no e ahumete mesrawo wo nipa bi saa wonimu no woni neti mantam mpo e bia na wachinechini bebre e de akọ babia hodo bebre akọje aduro nanso enkosi aga enitimi kan yi because oh doctor heba de yakobia nanso enyama nkoyi nanso mpenifo si ye cheche nso fimu na yakosa nso pa eniti afi na ya de bre na du se e be sa yale enti de me kan se menua dofo otie a entena se for ni Zia Natural Clinic yesa kasem bi se bi odi oda fam asu no ye ntimi san fa ba ye de embo ni trim e de entia umo yale yesa de sikasem yire o de bi ziafo ye nya ni sa uba ye no be ye nhihye ye de do kan ni pedua na ama ni pedua na kasa ansa kra na ye no na akasikasem enti umpe wo pedien enti fasa stroke ni pa na ye den ebre na mfa edro ni kan no na nyama enkoye obetimi afa 0246 59 41 17 0246 59 4117 na enu din komo me nwa adofo tiemi ebia wo de ne eye wani ene hawo eni yale eto de bia aya na eye nsem bebre te se wani hawa uji hwenje asa dia wo sa high lawyer just obi na kro mu first na nka bible no na wo kan ye pa ba sisi ade asa ya no ni wusu ewuse usu nti every month maka se bo esi weni so da bi how kese ene eda weni so ebroni fe bibi se cataract asanjifo fe ne ete anase glaucoma anase pressure bi na beda weni so se ne tie bia me se ye pene won suo ensuo bi a ye dia banti Ghana fo se jianfo de mo ya yisem mo kire mo ho ye pene won suo a se unumo wa sora no pa no na wodi normal water dia ruru eni eche wie no oni so awie no na wodi sansu no eden e dia ruru eni so keke me mo just 3 days weni ni se ne eche bia ese eden etimi hunu ade enti brana be so sansu we hwe enso no Ghana fo no bia kura to ne di se eye magic water enti mi odofo utemi a brana be gisi anfo nsuo bi na weni ne hawo no na fa huru so bi na nyama eden enko yi kama ma odofo utemi e bia me nua ba wanya walepa watumi awale kama afi ekumafo hwe se fiti busu miensa ekono yefunu be yese pi na so ade mba why wadi se chenchire nche afi de hwani ma yefu ntumi mba afi ekumafo kra de ubo ampe misrawo ahwa we kwa hwe sister na why wadi chenchire na ekono he ontumi ho na otia na odidi sa na atotwe misrawo menu aba sa na otia ensu biom awo eyade bia turo bia ya na nsem bebre na so usu bra na begizia bebi ni bi misi last year mi ha mani a enkola dodo etimi afa yawofo so ma wo mo no omo keka ko 40 en sisi akwa sika sem nya se enkola omo di ato ye no ehia sika di ahwe enkola yi enti bra na bagibi enti wodi enum ya wo nko na misi bra na bagibi enya yi sem na ye na so ye dro eka ene madi kan ka se ye 3 days na da so no enya se ye din keke o edro no wura ni padua mu afi mu se from day 1 day 2 kono tede mu se bibi kasa sana ese dro ye den eye djuma ene kwa se unum edro sa dabi enya sa na tie edro beji wa esi eden fa so mami enti misrawo enti na fie enye se ena ye de ya bre heba fo ya bre mu brana be so hwe na uvanka sa odi ho adanse e de a kire obi odofo eto da bia eya na wawo wakola akode wa hwe na kodu ba bi wo VSS abi okwa Obeko University na akola wa start so onum drobone hadwini papa ade bia ba ye friend tramo tese senia emrantia to aguso a tese enkola ne nsai misrawo sa wo akola bi wo dofo bi a otisa misi na de watene de emfa sa nipa ne mbre bra na begie dro na fa kansa nipa no bra na begie dro na hwe se ensa na nipa ne nom no anase drobone na nipa ne nom no so obesa num bi o mase ehu bisi brana begie dro fa koma odihye na wafa adruboni no awonum a watom tintan a oso mfiri mu no brana begie dro na fa ko kansa nipa ne se enyama emfiri so ana eni ti dia meka ne se edofo entie ne kwa to anamo ebrasia natural clinic na enyama entumi enkoye emawo menu aba anase menu aba ma edofo utie mi abofra bi a woni natena anase mawo no fufuro ebia o neba bi ena ne batisa obroni fra bibi cerebral palsy embofra ya wo mamanya for 3 to 4 years eko abofra yi ne kasa ho ani den ontumi nkasa sebi mpo nante hu bisi brana begie dro fa koma odihye na wafa adruboni no awonum a watom tintan a oso mfiri mu no brana begie dro na fa ko kasa nipa ne se enyama emfiri so ana eni ti dia meka ne se edofo entie ne kwa to anamo ebrasia natural clinic na enyama entumi enkoye emawo menu aba anase menu aba ma adofo utie mi abofra bi a woni natena utie mi abofra bi a woni natena anase mawo no fufuro ebia oneba bi ena ne batisa obroni fra bibi cerebral palsy embofra ya wo mamanya for 3 to 4 years eko abofra yi ne kasa ho ani din ontumi nkasa sebi mpo nante hu kra aye ne din na afi abofra ka fa ko ontumi nya no hu bibia na fefuo astati omu tro din ewu school ase e de omukọ bo nkran ha eti anase Ghana hesesi school na ese abofra no wu na acha 2 years ko 3 years on ne school odi yi wanya 3 years esa se ne nan no ase entene wakafom ena ne kasa kra mba misrawo ensu biomate fasa abofra we Brazilian natural clinic ne mfa side do nka no na ne hu to misi ye pene wo haban ya ye betimi de gu nso mu de adwala abofra yi ye bekyerɛ nyama wo be ye de aka abofra no a abofra no betimi asɔre kasa no no ntumi kasa no ye de e betimi aba amanyama akoye kama misi frese a na enu di nkomo 0246 59 41 17 0246 59 41 17 when you abema when you say utie mi pa wo na me no kasa tie mi un se japade anyame dia ache wo no na nka first na mu udu pa Now say obeda so bia se kura na ewe ho da bi ekura wi hu ene o man koyie Ghana ni ba bia ne ho pe ade te se crayon dia make utimase anase o mu pe ade se chalk eni se wo ye be ma utimi na o japade ne esutia na eti se aka ketekete mesrawo anhwe a asutro obeje o mpaso no anya asutro ketwa asutro obeje no menua be ma me se akohoma na ye bo no tieniye menua be ma utimi ni so otie patieniye o se mema no ye bo akohoma ayemienu na ebo baku se obema oyiri anase odofo bi sika se akua anase mansa je na afa ye aduane ma ye ndie baku susu aye mpaso enti akohoma na ye etu ye odade sem de ene ye mpaso de na nso dade sem de ndie otumi ye ne kama edu mpaso a afe na bema kwabrane wa so regina ufa na ofa ade asa na oyiri ase 1990 uhunu yi ana weni afefra weni fra beje dro enti se otumi bibia tu nchen na ubu adwuma na afe wudi nsem bi beya no akua na nsem kodwumi boss wa me pontem enti misisi na ye me ya misra obua enye osisi boss ma wo pontem onyama na nkoye enti obema na esu ate aye ketekete no mesi ye pede wo dru abrana begibi wa na ebe bisa o se upese di wait ni na etu so ma o ana se open sen se na open no na afe na ye de edu account wan kase mo se untiri na heden sorry ana se wo ye 1 minute man abu o wa no hu atimi sorry kama na so sabi okosi ni asesi anu wa heden wo free ho enkoyie wo de ade no ukra wo ha afia so onfa ma wo machi o fresa yesi ye mo na afe ye di machi ama wa afe no wo dada ho dabi misrawo menua bema utie mi a fa bibia to nche fa fadua to nche wo de back catch me say doctor misrawo na no na o ka sembi wo si mo powder be mti se powder bia ye wo ye fe no quick start ye powder amankokrafo ni na dane mrantie omo 70 plus 75 koni na no o se omo be say doctor na no mi se mi kama sembi man bia na afe oba ya so ho oba no te se otu se odimu pa wa botakin kama afi man ba afi me bisa no o ka chem se doc mi ha o pa mitumi mu adwuma wo mitumi ya fi so ti aneti ana me fell ye nesi fo ana me say when the quick start no who say be do yasi e draw ho say be do na wo say be e draw afi man na o ye o mu dina ko say ye fe say what next but what quick start what you so have now you be to free mind you feel it and you know ba ya fe wa kika na kada shem no afi de be na wo to na kada and you ma pija and you know no so and say one you want to go to say one to na kada no so and me we ni bo ya ma so afi mind afi come in say do ho ja and just say ba fu na de kasa ke ju and do ho bra na be je dro na ukoko don so na ese chok na so e ma o ti na da na afi ye asukro na o jo pa so bi jai but and na bi o ti o ti ni sa de bia o ti sa o ti ni so na mo ade na o so na mo be ji mo be say 0246 59 41 17 and 0246 59 41 17 Francis ya na no di komo be say ko bi o di ti o Francis ya na ni di komo na fe ni actually say to na mo keke na bra be say kuma say ya kasi pa a wo timetim Lumba Junction e ho na e wo timetim Lumba Junction e ho na e wo o ba ga ha so a be say yo kaswa tuba cafe junction kaswa tuba cafe junction afa asha mafuta mo bra sha me na afu o ba tuba de na che village o ho na e wo enti bi o wo bi o fe no ba media to 0246 59 41 17 0246 59 41 17 sabati ya kai ama yi amanya ma ku yi kama me na uti enya wo de no eye ehunam obi o ka se mi hunam obi wa obi o ya de ka se mi na da so no ma ti na ya fo de ko ni sra o ba da so after no se se ase abu fo de ko ni ji so no na mo to ni so e bi na ku abeda ni ku ana se de ti bia me si yo wa haban bia ye pe ene o sa ha ma ene ti bi ko bia ya na mo do na ta se si an fo de mu do ene mo ye ti de bi de do aha ma na ye ti de se so libi ye di ba wo so mu anya ma wa nkasa ne o so di akofi ana se di ha ba de ko di akofu su mu na o ka se o di adwale keke we unum go enye do I feel do mo na o fe mi ya bi o di adwale keke it's plenty se de ti bi ano I say ti bi manage o ka na se near the Panasonic. Come on, 0246 59 4117 0246 59 4117 and it's your phone. Let's say now friend now you will in come. You know master
100.5
Good energy powers the things that people do to empower themselves. It fuels families, communities, businesses. Good energy fuels nations. It gets things going and keeps them moving. Good energy isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Goyle, good energy.
You will laugh, you will cry, you will fall in love. Introducing Novelas Plus, the new destination for romance and telenovelas on DSTV and GoTV. Get swept away by shows such as Saints and Roses, Forbidden Love, Be My Sunshine, and more captivating stories. Tune in to Novelas Plus on DSTV channel 133 and GoTV channel 134. Novelas Plus, feel the beat of love.
Hey, say, the Mako, Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, no, me who grabbed me.